Welcome to session 4 of Shadow over Gloomshire. This is a multi-session adventure for Dragonbane, and we are at the very end. It all ends tonight. Where we left off, let me take us to a map. We had gone into the temple, and we are standing at the top of a flight of stairs. Now, in this temple, we fought the demon Morrigan. Defeated Morrigan and claimed the demon tooth dagger, which one of us carries. We also spoke to the spirit of a priest that was once here, and we buried him outside, putting his mortal remains to rest, and he gifted us with several items, which many of us now bear. But we are here at the end of things, trying to figure out what's going on in Gloomshire. When we arrived, it sounds like the undead have been seen walking around town. The local aristocrats, the von Walden family, well, they haven't been seen in a while, particularly the son, Conrad van Walden. We discovered that the von Waldens seem to be vampires, and we've dealt with many of them, but we have yet to find Conrad. And here in the Temple of the Blue Flame, or Blue Rose, in the graveyard of Gloomshire, we discovered the remains of a townsperson that we were asked to try and find, a newly married young man. His wife was wondering what had happened. He had been lured here by Conrad von Walden weeks ago to do repairs on the temple, and we found his body. It looked as though he had been sacrificed here in the temple. So we found, just to our left, there was stairs going up into a tower where we found the nest of a winged horror, and we took care of the nest. And then we came down and we're looking down the steps that lead down into the catacombs. Now, we are rather battered and bruised. Many of us are low on willpower. Some of us are down on a few hit points. And most of us have a condition or two or three or four in some cases. So, what do we choose to do? Do we head down to the catacombs now? Do we try to rest and recover? Some of us have a shift rest available, the 15-minute rest. And some of us do not. Some of us, our only hope is to sleep it off throughout the night. Do we dare lose the initiative and rest, or do we err on the side of caution and take that rest so that we can come back refreshed and ready for whatever it may be, although reinforcements may surely arrive?
I am down to do whatever the party wants to do. I'm looking pretty bad, but
Yeah.
that is fine. I can tough it out. I'm tough. I'm a tough little frog.
I almost said tough little toad, but definitely not a toad.
No.
I think as long as Flavius and Herlin have willpower, that's the essential part.
I could do this with a stretch rest, but I know some of us don't have that option.
Yeah.
I'm fine proceeding, but I have no problem if anyone needs to go up, take a nap somewhere.
Yeah, I can't take a stretch rest. I noticed there is like a bed right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was the priest bed. His body was in that bed, and we took it outside and buried it. But the bed is can still be used. Someone could also lie in that coffin that's just in the room, just above it. Or you could lay on the pews here in the church.
But it sounds like most people want to keep going forward.
Does anyone object to that?
I would at least suggest a stretch rest, because yes, I am quite weary, but
I think we could definitely spare the 15 minutes if you want. Those that want to do a stretch rest that have it available could certainly do that.
I can just do a shift rest.
Well, shift would be like 6 hours, and so
okay.
I don't think we're taking that time unless we want to take several hours. But there is a chance that we've gained the upper hand by defeating Morrigan, but will she return within a few hours, or do we need to press on? We just don't know.
Gotcha. Okay. Yes, I don't have stretch rest, but that's okay.
So should we shift rest those that choose to?
You mean stretch rest?
Stretch rest.
Is anybody besides for Flavies even able to stretch rest? I don't know that. I don't know why
I
he
can
didn't.
stretch rest, I believe. My sheet's a little grayed out, but
Let's see.
'Cause, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so Makander can do a stretch rest. Perlin can, and Flavius can, and I think that's it. And again, if you use your memento, you can remove an additional conditions. You can remove 2 conditions instead of just 1. That was a terrible stretch rest for Makander. But at least you got a little.
it's not crumpled down in the catacomb.
Nope. It's cold. It's dank. It smells like death. Do we head down the stairs?
I suppose so.
Let's do it. Let me take us down there. Now,
What does a healing potion heal? How much does it heal?
2d6 hit points.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna keep that then.
Now, it is hard to breathe the air in this chamber of compact darkness. There is a stillness that lies over here, and I actually have a little artwork that came with the game here for this first chamber here in the catacombs. There is an alabaster statue of a hooded woman that holds a marble rose and a crow.
Do I recall what this statue is representing?
Give me a lore. Not lore. Myths and legends roll. You think this is probably the statue of the girl Fiona, the young paladin that defeated Morrigan so long ago before this temple came into disuse. So this is very likely a statue of Fiona. And in her left hand she holds a rose, and in her right hand she holds a crow, both made of marble.
Well, this being a temple of a paladin, would they have set traps here? That's what I'm most concerned about.
Well, a spot hidden roll would be worthwhile. Yeah, so looking about, you see a couple things. You don't see any traps, but you do notice that the crow in her hand is detachable. It will lift out of her hand. There's a small little peg that holds it into that hand, but you can lift it up and out of there.
Well, I won't lift it out, but I will point out that it appears that crow can be lifted out of the statue. Perhaps one of our more martial type would care to experiment.
Those with armor and hit points.
Sure. And then Pio will jump up and pull it out.
Do you pull it out? Yeah, everybody backs up. Do you pull it out carefully, or do you just yank it right out?
Just yank it out.
Perfect. It comes out without any sort of sounds or grating of gears or anything else where you don't hear doors open or anything. It just lifts right out of the statue, and you have this small little marble crow.
I'll stash it away.
Perfect. It looks as though there is a door to the north as well as passageways to the left and right. And the door to the north, it has a keyhole in it, but it doesn't look to be locked. Looks like this thing should open easy enough.
Before we open that, I'm gonna peek around here, make sure
Yeah.
nothing's gonna sneak up behind us.
Yeah. Are you sneaking yourself, Zaba?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a sneaking roll.
Oh, that's right. I have chainmail.
You think you did pretty well. You're jingling like Mr. T wearing his necklaces, but you think you were pretty sneaky.
Oh, that was so close. I'm gonna push it. Oh, I still
Oh,
failed.
dang it.
Oh well. Oh well.
From where you're at, you don't see anything, but it looks like the passage kind of doubles back and then continues on eastward. The air is fresh down this passageway. Like, it doesn't end in a water-filled room or a burial chamber or something. It smells relatively fresh. It's nice and cool down here.
Oh, that's nice. So it doesn't smell bad. Do I hear anything coming this way?
Give me a
Coming
spot
down.
hidden roll as you listen intently.
Here we go. Oh, that's still. Oh, I just missed that too. I don't want to keep pushing things.
Yeah, you don't hear anything out of the ordinary. Dripping here and there. There's the water table's probably low here in the cemetery. There's a pond right near this temple, but you don't hear any footsteps or scratching or anything like that.
Okay. So the path definitely looks like it goes back there. And it probably does the same.
Yeah,
Oh, there's
now
a door
there
here.
You see a door down at the end of that hallway.
If I press my ear to this door to the north, do I hear anything on the other side?
Give me a spot hidden roll for that.
Nice.
Oh, excellent. Give me a will roll as well, Perlin. Okay. The door is really cold, like surprisingly cold as you press your ear up next to it, almost startlingly cold. But you listen intently, and you think you can maybe hear the sound of wind, like a breeze blowing through there, but you don't hear speaking or movement or anything like that. It just sounds like the movement of air in there.
I'm going to keep going down here just to see if there's a door here too.
Yeah.
No.
No, looks like it continues on eastward and then maybe curves around to the north.
Okay. So that path keeps going all the way around over to this other side. And then we got two doors over here.
This one just ends.
Yeah, this one ends at a doorway. This one to the west. Does anyone else want to light up a torch? I think is Zaba the only one, well, maybe Perlin, that has light.
Flavius can also use the light trick, but I don't want to use the willpower necessarily if I don't have to.
Right.
So, waiting on that.
Well, I guess any direction's as good as another. Which way do you guys want to go?
Why don't we go to this other door down
The left
to
one?
the west?
Isn't that the video game rule? You always go left.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the maze roll. Yeah.
Okay.
This Spartan chamber is used for embalming and preparing corpses before burial. There is a stone table with a dried corpse on it, a black prayer candle next to it. There are jars of oil, bundles of linen, and urns of salt and chemicals for ridding bodies of moisture that line the walls. As soon as you open the door, as the air comes in from the hallway, that desiccated corpse begins to turn to powder, as though the air has disturbed it, and the body finally begins to disintegrate.
Oh. Does the body have anything on it?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Okay. I'm not very good at that. I will not push.
It looks like it was naked, and so you don't see any armor, clothes, anything like that. Just a lot of dust. But on the table, there is that black prayer candle.
We might want that.
And one of you could always light that for light if you chose to.
A pretty good idea.
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
gonna
check this
keep
door
my
here.
shield handy right now, so I'm not gonna mess around too much.
Search to.
Zaba, you find 2 treasure cards. You find 9 copper coins and 40 silver.
Nice.
McAnder, you look at the door. It doesn't seem to be trapped. It also doesn't seem to be locked. It looks like this could open easily. It does look like it is relatively airtight. You don't see a gap around the floor or the sides. You suspect the door you just came in must have been that way as well, for the air currents in here to suddenly change and destroy that body. You see a hallway before you.
Who took the candle?
Did someone grab that?
My inventory's full, so I can't. I
Five
think
years
we
can take it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think we might need that.
Perlin, give me a spot hidden roll. You did mention earlier you were looking for traps and whatnot. Are you using your magnifying glass?
Yes, I often look for inscriptions on the wall or small openings where projectiles might be fired from or any sort of trap of that nature.
So on that wall right there, you don't see inscriptions or holes, but you see what looks to be the faint outline of a door. Maybe a secret door.
Over here.
Yeah, right there. Do you press into that, Perlin?
Yes, I will use my staff first to push it open.
There is a secret passage. A hidden corridor.
What does it smell like in this corridor? Has it been used often?
It smells foul. It smells like death, like putrefied corpses.
Well, ought to be careful. There might be undead in this passageway.
Now, this map has a limitation. So the corridor does continue on further to the north, and I can move you past something. There's 2 sections. One overlies the other. This is actually a little lower than the next one. So if you want to continue on northward, I can move tokens past it. So I'll grab the 4 of you here.
No, just keep McAnder in front of, just in case.
Let me grab you guys. I'm going to cut you, and I'm going to paste you. There we go. And it's just another short passageway that just seems to dead end. And Perlin, give me that spot hidden roll again.
Yes, there must be another passage.
Yeah, with the dragon, you see the outline of yet another door right here, kind of in the corner.
Yes, McAnder, there in front of you. Press your weight against it, and I believe it will open.
Just lean against it.
It might be worth a try. That wall there to your right. Try leaning on that.
Now, before we get to that, Pio, when you stepped, can you see Pio, or are you in the dark?
I'm in the dark.
Okay, perfect. When you stepped up, I'm going to move you to kind of to where you were. When you came up here and stopped, you could hear sounds coming from just above you, and you seem to be pressed up against a portcullis. You could feel the cold iron bars, and you can smell what smells like dog or wet dog. It's a really foul smell, maybe a rotting dog, and you can hear movement in the room just beyond the portcullis.
Okay.
Do you want to go and join your companions? I can move
Please.
you over there.
I'm sorry. I had to talk to my wife for a second.
No problem. Let's move you over there. There we go. And let me open that door. McKendra, do you push on against that door?
Yes.
Nice. It opens into a room. I don't know if you guys can move in there, but I can move. Oh, yeah, you can move in. Or I can move your tokens in. Got to diagonal it. A deafening silence permeates this chamber, which is dominated by a statue of a robed figure with a strip of cloth over its mouth. No sound can be emitted here. Any spells requiring words will not function. As you walk in, you don't hear your footprints. If you try to speak to one another, you simply hear nothing.
Does this statue have like a slot that maybe that bird would fit in?
Yeah, give me a spot hidden roll.
Nice.
Excellent roll. You look over the statue, you see no such slot. But excellent thinking, that may pay off later in the adventure.
Okay.
Okay, we're going there. All right. As soon as you walk into this circular hall, I'm going to pause it. All light sources are extinguished. So let me... who has our light? Zaba has light. Your light is extinguished. And does Perlin have...
Yes, Perlin had his staff was aglow.
Let me get your light up. Perfect. Okay, all light is extinguished. 3 pools of flammable liquid light up with unholy green fire. Let me do that. Let's see, there's my tool right there. And this illuminates a statue. Grab my notes again. So 3 pools of flammable liquid light up with unholy green fire, illuminating a statue at the center of them. The fire doesn't give off any heat. On the contrary, it is ice cold. You see the statue is that of a paladin, wearing a tabard, emblazoned with a crow holding a blue rose in its mouth. The paladin holds out a thick, rectangular stone tablet, which is inscribed with words. You'd have to get a little closer to read it. Let me unpause it. As you come in, a figure materializes in front of you. And I have a picture of this. He says, well, well, well. I understand you've taken a keen interest in my town. I'm afraid that interest will end here. And we're going to be in combat. This is Conrad von Walden. Let me take us into initiative. I'll shuffle the deck for us. All right, go ahead and draw a card.
You must be Conrad.
Yes, I am Conrad. This is my town, and you are unwelcome guests. But worry not, the graveyard is very near. I will see that your bodies are buried here. Although perhaps some of you may serve as thrall.
Seems more like you sold out your whole town for your own selfish desires.
Nincompoops and boobs, the lot of them. This is the way.
Very nice.
And Flavius.
What is the way?
Death is the way. Flavius, you're up first.
Yeah, are we? Is this room not affected by that silence then?
No, so once you enter into this room, in fact you could hear it. Zaba and Perlin couldn't hear his words. In that little hallway, everything was still silent. But once you set foot into this larger chamber, you can hear. So Perlin and Zaba, you just see this figure materialize from these three pools of fire, and he's speaking, but you can't hear a word.
I'll trade with Zaba then, if you want. We've got pretty good initiative this round.
Yeah. Let's swap with Zaba. All right, Zaba, you are up.
Does he appear to be undead?
Oh, yeah.
Huh. Okay, then I'm going to, I guess, spend my last 3 willpower points for dark binding.
Nice.
Forget, is that yeah, okay, it is on my thing. So that basically works like ensnaring roots, but for demons and undead.
And then the breaking free requires an evade roll. That will count as an action in combat. And then the next person to strike him will get a boon.
Nice.
Excellent. So that's your action. You can move as well if you like. Oh, does that take words? Because you'll have to move before you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into the room, I guess, because to make sure I can do that.
Yeah.
However, yeah, like that, I guess.
Perfect. And you bind him. Pio.
The classic. I'm gonna try to leap at him.
Nice. It worked like a charm last time.
Leaping. I can jump as far as my movement rating, or up to half my movement. Okay.
You definitely can reach him as you leap over those flames.
Yeah. And I will come down on him.
So you're gonna get 2 boons. A boon for leaping plus a boon for the dark binding.
So I click the weapon, correct?
Yep.
Click the weapon.
Then it should
And
have
I will
boons or banes, and I had 2 boons.
2 boons slash. Should I do anything else? Topple, disarm, find the weak spot.
I think hitting him right now might be the
slash. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's the weapon additional damage is in there, so we're good. Okay, it should be good. Yep, roll damage. Oh my goodness!
Oh, that's a lot of ones.
Wow, that's so funny. I think that happened last time too. Is I just like rolled like dragons, and then I rolled the lowest possible dragon damage. All right.
Dang! But leaping thunder is a magical weapon, so that will do full damage to Conrad von.
All right.
McAnder.
And that's my turn.
I think McAnder will do ill-tempered. He's going to just move in foolishly, see, and try to attack. So with that, it's already taken into account, right? So it should roll 2 dice.
No, I think you need to add a boon to that. Go ahead and roll that again, and we'll take the better of the 2. Because you might get a dragon.
Okay.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh my god,
there
and
we
he
go.
almost rolls the max damage. That's crazy.
And this is also a magic weapon, so he takes the full damage from that. Well, minus a little bit of armor that he's packing. Flavius.
Yeah, Flavius will now do his music. Are we able to read that statue now that we're closer?
If you
or...
want to try to read it from here as you get closer, you could make a languages roll.
Oh yeah, he's angry, but I mean he's trying to curiosity killed the cat. Yeah, no, unfortunately, but that is musician, so boons.
Yep, nice boons for everybody. And Conrad, he's going to have to try to evade to get out of those hands. That's going to cost him a turn. So he has a 15 in evade. Yep, he evades. So he gets out of the hands, and then he will go to his next turn, and he will attack. The young von Walden fixes its gaze on an opponent within 16 meters and bends them to its will. The victim must roll will with a bane or immediately perform a movement and an action, which may not require willpower, chosen by the vampire. The victim will also lose their turn in the round if it is not already passed. Let me measure. Okay, but that would use willpower. It's going to be Makander. So Makander, I need a will roll with a bane. Are you there, Ghost Monkey?
Yeah. The quick question though,
Yes.
I have ill-tempered, and then there's a song. So, is there boons that are canceling out the bane, or still with the bane?
It would. The boon would cancel out the bane, so just a straight will roll. The angry
Okay, so I
will
have my
still come
own-
into play if you have angry.
Okay, so I have angry, and then I thought there was a song giving us a boon as well, right?
Yeah, so the song will give. Well,
Or no?
angry. So when you did ill-tempered, you should take the angry condition. I don't think it gave it to you. It didn't. So I'm actually going to mark you angry.
Okay.
So that'll give you a bane, and then Von Walden will give you a bane, but the song will give you a boon. So if you just roll it, it should just add one bane.
Angry's intelligence, though.
Okay.
Oh yes, sorry, that's
Yeah.
intelligence, not will. So yeah, you'll roll it with one boon.
One boon. Okay.
Nice.
A good thing too.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes.
Perlin.
Knowing the vampire's name, does that help with the purge spell at all?
I'll give you a boon on your roll.
I will begin to chant and stand up on my hind legs and
Make yourself look
cast
big.
purge. Yes.
Do you normally go around on all fours?
I think when he's walking that perhaps he stoops and sometimes walks on all fours.
Nice. Oh, thank goodness for that. Roll damage.
My goodness, Conrad gets three things.
Ooh.
That is an impressive hit. And I got to turn that thing off. There we go. Perfect. He's not bleeding yet, but he's taken a goodly amount of damage, and it's his turn. Conrad dissolves and transforms into corrosive mist. Menacing wisps of mist wrap themselves around all of you, inflicting D8 damage. Armor has no effect, and leaving you exhausted. If you already have exhausted, you must choose another condition. After that, he will return to his physical form. Is everyone? I think everyone's within 10 meters. Everyone will take 5 damage. Armor will have no effect.
Not possible to fast footwork out of this?
If you have the willpower, if you want to fast footwork,
Oh, that's right.
I would let you.
I'm out of willpower. Never mind.
Nice. Flavius is okay.
I don't think I can use it because it's how much is fast footwork or
3.
defensive?
3.
3. Yeah, I can't do that.
Defensive is 3-2. Yeah.
All right, and then he returns to his physical form. We go to the next round. Flavius, you're up. Keep the song
And
going.
Flavius,
Of your
yeah,
trade.
will valiantly keep the song going. I think. I guess he could also trade. Hold on, looking at initiative. I'll trade with Perlin. That'll keep the song going, anyways.
Yeah. Perlin, you are up.
Well, I will begin to cast Purge again, but with more effort this time.
And you will get a boon from the song.
Oh,
Double 16s. Wow,
Thank goodness for the boon.
nice.
Huge damage. And a little blood. A little blood comes out. Conrad's turn. He turns into a swarm of bats and attacks. Let me roll on the attack table for the swarm, and then on his next turn he will revert back into vampire form. So everybody gets attacked, D8 slashing damage, and then the swarm will heal that same amount. Armor will have an effect here. So, and this, you could fast footwork this, or you could use your action to evade. Otherwise, everyone is going to take, let me roll damage. 5 damage.
Minus armor.
Minus armor.
Okay.
so I would take 0.
Nice.
Yes. Did anyone take damage?
I took 1.
You took 1. Flavius, did you take any damage?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to take all of this. I could fast footwork, I guess, right?
You could, yeah, if you've got the willpower.
Yeah, that's a lot, but that's still a decent chunk of damage.
Nice.
Got it? So Conrad only gains 1 point of health from
Hit.
that. Yep, only 1 point of blood goes back.
That's
to
my
him.
blood.
It's delicious, it is. Makander, your turn, and then Conrad goes twice.
Oh, nice. Even with the exhausted. Oh my goodness, and he's really well too.
Excellent. A little more blood comes out. Conrad's turn.
Pio's gotta die. I gotta take a. What's the action to drink a potion?
It just takes your regular action. So rather than attacking, you could drink a potion.
Gotcha.
Conrad will pounce on an opponent and drink their blood. It's either going to be Makander or Pio. I will randomly roll to see who.
Oh no, it's Pio always gets pounced on and her blood drinking or drag.
Who will it be? That frog blood is just... Oh, it's going to be Makander this time.
Oh, you.
So armor will have no effect, Makander. You could try to fast footwork this or evade it. You've used your action, so I don't know. And you're out of willpower, so I think you're taking this. Makander, you're going to take 7. Armor has no effect, so you take 7, and Conrad regains 7. And likewise... you will lose willpower. Now, what sucks is if you're out of willpower, it comes out of hit points. So you will lose 3 willpower, so you'll lose 3 more hit points.
Okay, he's on 1 hit point left.
Oof. He will continue to drink, sucking out hit points and willpower each turn. The victim becomes paralyzed, cannot move or perform any actions except trying to break free, which is a will roll with a bane. The vampire makes no other monster attacks until the victim reaches 0 hit points or breaks free, and he goes next. If you lose your last willpower, which you did as a result of this attack, you are exposed to a vampiric disease, with virulence 15. Anyone who suffers the full effect of the disease turns into a vampire the next night. So, you're going to make a constitution roll. You get a boon on it from the song. I'm going to roll for the disease. The disease got a 10, so the disease is active. If you can beat this, you'll take the half version of the disease. Got it. Nice. So you do not take the full version. You will not become a vampire. But he is still attached to you, and on his next turn, which is right now, he will continue to drink. So he's going to... First, he's going to drink your blood. He takes 2. You only had 1 left.
Yeah, so he's in the death saving.
So you're
stage
down
now.
and dying. Give me another constitution roll. You get a boon to see if you have any sort of severe injury. Nice. No serious injury. Now that you are down and dying, he will drop you. And so he's no longer attached to you. Pio, you're up.
Hit him.
What has Pio got for us?
All right. Pio has a potion to drink. And I will do that by going to my inventory and clicking on this potion.
Yep,
Does
and
that do
then,
anything?
You'll just delete it and then roll 2d6, and you'll regain that many hit points.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
There we go.
Full
Good
healed.
to be. And then you can move if you like. You'd have to make an evade roll if you move away from Conrad.
No, I'll stick near. Oh, McAndrews. Wait. Can I administer a healing potion?
Yeah, so for your action, if you wanted to give that to McAnder instead, you could do that.
Can I give that to McAnder instead, please?
You sure can. So McAnder,
Alright.
I'm going to
1,
give you
2, 3,
12 hit
5,
points.
6, 7.
Perfect. And McAnder, you regain consciousness as Pio begins. She looks at this potion thinking, oh, I need this so bad, but my companion needs it worse. And she pours it
Indeed.
down
She
your,
really needs
your
it too.
bill. But she feeds you like a mother bird. She puts it in her mouth and then regurgitates it slowly into
Spit
yours. Zaba.
This is how birds
Yeah, it's
eat,
like,
right?
It's like, what? This is how we do it.
Yeah, we're not picky.
Zaba, you're up.
Okay. I got that new crossbow, so I'm lining up the
Ooh,
shot.
Nice. If it says that Pio's in the way, she's not.
Okay. We got a boon, and I'm aiming for the heart.
So Pio Doc, we just played OSE, so careful.
There we go.
Oh, with a dragon. Nice.
Critical hit, double weapon damage. 12 damage.
It's pretty good.
A solid blow. He is okay. Well, all right. He's in double digits anyway. We'll leave it at that. But he's a couple good hits, and you guys will take him out. Flavius, you're up. Are you?
He just entered double digits. We're in trouble.
No, he's been in double digits for a while.
I see.
Yeah, Flavis will keep the music going naturally.
Excellent. And do you move at all?
No.
We reshuffle the deck, and Flavius, you're up first. Do you want to trade with
Typical.
Conrad so you can go at the end?
Ooh,
Or Zaba?
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Zaba might make more sense. Yeah.
It almost worked. All right, Zaba, you're up.
Okay. Yeah, I will fire off another shot.
All right, add that boon.
Come on. There we go.
Nice, good hit.
And 7 damage.
Not quite as good as the last one, but it strikes him in the
Nope.
shoulder. He hisses at you almost like an angry cat. McAnder, you regain your feet. You might be marked prone. Let me pick you back up. Nope, you're good. So you're back on your feet. You can get back into the attack.
Okay, well, I give a curt nod to Pio, and then make the attack.
Nice.
Go.
Oh, I think I did it twice. No, I mean,
I think you did it
Whoa,
3
whoa,
times.
whoa, whoa.
what happened there? It just keeps rolling.
We'll take the first one. Let me apply that there. Nice. Perlin.
Bring him down.
Yes, Perlin will try to purge one last time.
And add your boon from Flavius. Oh, a dragon. Nice. You want your willpower back?
Double damage. Nice.
Nice.
That's scary.
There we go.
Oh,
42. Okay,
Jesus.
Perlin. How do you take out Conrad von Walden?
Yes, Perlin tells him to go back to the abyss prepared for him and his master, and then with one stroke of his staff, the light perhaps pierces the ceiling and seems to burn him with a radiant light as he is turned to nothing but dust and mist.
Now, being purged, he will not come back. You have banished him for all time. When that happens, your light sources will come back. So let me give Perlin back your light. And let me give Zaba back your light. And then I will turn off these green flames.
Beautiful work, Perlin.
Those shut off.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
Pio definitely gives a clap of and hop of approval.
Nice.
Although I fear that is not the only undead thing which walks these crypts.
Yeah. 42, though. I mean, that's the secret to life, the universe, and everything.
Right, and that took out Conrad. Now there is this inscription on the slab that the statue is holding. It's holding this stone tablet. A languages roll can read that.
Pio just scratches her head.
Perlin, you read that. It says, Blade of Purity, Blade of Treachery, reunite order and chaos here to bring balance back to the world. That is inscribed upon the slab. It's almost like a tray that the statue is holding.
Well, Perlin will sit on one of the steps and begin to think about this as he recites the words to the rest of the party.
Must have something to do with the statue in the other one.
No idea.
Now, Perlin, looking up there, there's a rose carved into the ceiling before the corridor that leads to this area. And looking in, it looks like these are crypts. It looks like this continues in for quite a short stretch. And you see, looks like maybe caskets in these little alcoves here on either side.
Yes, perhaps we should try other routes before going this way. I fear there might be undead in this passage.
Yeah.
Okey-dokey. Also,
We'll see.
Perlin read that out to us, right? Blade of
Yes,
Purity, Blade
he
of
did.
Treachery. I do have that Demon Tooth Dagger. That could be
Oh?
the Blade of Treachery, no?
Ah.
Just a thought. I don't know if it actually means anything, or if it's just a mean cursed dagger.
Could be. Did we get more than one blade in our adventure? Was that the only one?
Yes, a magical sword, yes. I
Yeah,
wouldn't know
magical
about
sword
purity,
and
but
axe.
Well, we found the demon dagger in here, so it's possible
We
that
did.
we're just missing the sword, the other sword, the Blade of Purity.
Oh, that was in the when we fought
Morrigan, yep, just upstairs.
yeah, Morrigan, yeah.
Now, Perlin, there is a large double door just to the north there, and it looks like there's another passageway over here that leads to similar crypts. The other side had a rose carved into the ceiling. This side has a crow carved into the ceiling.
Oh.
I definitely think at this point it might be prudent to go sleep because I think we're all out of willpower and health points, and I have every condition in this game.
Every condition known to man.
Yeah. So I
And
think
the frog, I don't know. You may have one or two waiting. No, I agree. If he's not coming back, then he's the biggest threat that we know of.
Oh yes, he should be gone for good now. We would not find him here should we return, and perhaps leaving would do us some good. I believe these symbols have something to do with the symbols on the pillars when we entered the temple, or rather this crypt. There were symbols on those pillars by the first statue. Perhaps that might be good to revisit.
Zaba, give
Sounds
me an
good to me.
awareness roll.
oh no.
Oh. Is he still singing? Do I get a boon?
Yes, you
We're
get
out
a
of
boon.
oh.
Or no, he is not singing.
Oh.
Sorry, but I'll
No,
give you a boon
sorry.
anyway because this would be easy to notice. Oh, never
Okay.
mind. It's not that easy. You were oblivious to it, but Flavius, you're maybe looking at Zaba and you see a skeletal figure beginning to walk down the hallway, and it's joined by another and another, just behind Zaba.
oh yes, hello, and he like taps Saba on the back and like points past him.
Oh.
Is this a let's skedaddle skadoodle angle, or
Never
do you want to fight
end.
these?
Flavius would, I think he like passes a healing potion to Pio because he can see she's kind of hurt, and he says, "I don't know if you have one, but I've got this here. I'm fine."
Okay.
I think we're okay. If Peel gets up, better health. I'll stand in front at least.
I'm going to take us into initiative. And let me shuffle the deck here. There
Let
we
me
go.
add this to my sheet here.
If you open your character, can you drag it from the chat onto your sheet?
I can't, or I'm like trying to, and it's not working.
One second, and I'll grab that for you. Let me grab PO and inventory and healing potion. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's not working for me either. Let me, I'll grab one out of my inventory here. There you go. Now you've got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's. All right. So one of the skeletons will rush in when it senses movement up ahead. This one is going to charge, and he's going to go after McCander. with short sword, and he will try to find the weak spot on Makander. Oh, he does not. Most certainly does not. Makander, you're up next.
Do we still have the song playing, or is the song
No,
over?
we'd have to restart the song. And I
Okay,
don't know
and
if
same with ill
Flavius-
temper, right?
Yep,
Okay.
you'd have to do that over.
All right. Out of willpower, so it's just a regular old attack. Why is it rolling 2 dice? Oh.
Are you exhausted? Or...
Yes.
Yeah, we all got exhausted from that one
Yeah,
attack.
from that corrosive mist. But it still
Okay.
hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Actually, the roll damage thing just disappeared.
Oh, I can get that for you.
Sorry about that.
That's a lot of ones. Sorry about that. But
Yeah, it's all right.
it's enough. How do you chop through that skeleton?
He just swings underhanded and takes the head off.
Nice. The head clatters down the little corvid crypts here with the crow carving on the ceiling. Pio, you're up next.
Alrighty. I don't want to waste this potion. I'm gonna swap my initiative.
Okay, who do you want to swap with?
Who would like to go next?
I could give you boons if I go next, I suppose.
Sounds great. Flavius, you're up.
Flavius.
Yeah, and that is boons.
Boons?
It is hilarious how Bane's never works.
I know,
I'm
right?
sure it's just been unlucky, but it's always been a mistake.
This guy is going to move up. He's going to try to topple Makander. Makander's in a great spot because you're going to take up all these attacks here. He will attempt to topple you. Oh, and he gets a dragon. So you need to make an evade roll, and you need to get a dragon on an evade roll, otherwise you are knocked on your ass.
Yeah. Let's take a let's try it. Let's see.
Yep, if you don't ask, you don't get. Oh, no. But you can push that if you want. But
Nah, I'm good.
yeah, all that's going to happen is you're just going to get knocked over.
I think he's gonna land flat on his ass.
Mark you prone. Nice. And then the next skeleton, he's going to come in now that you're prone, and he's going to lay into you. And he's going to try to find the weak spot. And he misses. Thank goodness. Perlin, you're up. Oh, nice. Solid blow. Pio, your turn.
But I can't see anybody. I will cheer you guys on. Well, if I go there, I can't see him apparently.
Oh, yeah, they disappear.
Um,
Target him and then move up, and then you can attack.
yeah,
'Cause, yeah, he's just around that little corner there.
with one boon, and I am in fact exhausted. Yeah.
I like the idea of a little arm reaching around the corner.
Yeah. I can't push anything because I'm.
Yep,
Yeah.
you got all the conditions.
All right, that's it for me.
Zaba.
I guess I can't use my crossbow because he's right up on me.
You'll get a bane on
So-
it for point blank. But then you get a boon from Flavius, so it'll even out.
Eh, Okay. Nine damage.
Nice.
Oh, I don't think I targeted him, did I? This guy.
Yeah. Let me throw that on there. 1 second. There we go. Target. And that takes him out.
Nice.
Now, you hear the shuffling of mailed and iron-shod feet as a Death Knight staggers down the hallway. Fools! You dare disturb my rest!
Yeah, we kind of did.
He raises his hand and gestures at... let's see, within 10 meters. Ooh, that could be... You can't see Perlin. Flavius, Zaba, or Makander. I will roll to see who. At Zaba. The attack will inflict 2d4 bludgeoning, and you'll be thrown the same meters away and land prone. Do you evade this? Do you have fast footwork, or do you take it?
I'm out of willpower, so I can't do fast footwork.
You will take 7 damage and be thrown 7 meters.
Minus the armor, right? I
Yep.
can do armor?
Yep.
Okay. So I take 3.
The Death Knight will then...
Wow. He threw me far.
Yeah, he launched you. He will then step up,
Oof.
looming over Makander. Oh, shoot. Okay, he swings his weapon in a powerful attack against Makander. The damage is rolled with twice the weapon's normal number of dice, and you'll be knocked to the ground. This can be parried. You don't have willpower. Shoot. Okay, come on, armor. So he's got a Morning Star, so this does 4d8 points of damage. Plus 1d6. 4d8 plus 1d6. This could be bad. 22 points of damage to Makander. What's your armor? You have 7 points of armor, so what is that? 15 points of damage. Does that put you at 1? Oof. Crushing.
You're muted.
Crushing blow. Does that drop you to 0, Makander?
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, that
Oh.
takes me to 0.
Ooh. Give me a Constitution roll. You can add a boon to that.
Okay.
Thank goodness for that boon. Yeah, no serious injury, but you are down. We go to the next round, and the Death Knight goes first. He will step over... Whoops, sorry, not Makander. He will step over Makander's lifeless body. Out to here. And make an attack. With surprising speed, he sweeps his weapon in a deadly attack. All opponents within 2 meters suffer weapon damage. This can be parried, or it can be evaded. Now, thankfully, no one has gone yet, so if anyone wants to try to parry this, they can, or if they want to evade it, you can use your action to evade. And this will be Pio, Flavius, and Perlin. It'll be 2d8 damage.
Oh wow. So 2d minus 6.
Do you
Um,
parry or evade with your action?
No, because I kind of have to save Makander again. I have to feed him another
Save
potion.
yourself. You're gonna need that healing potion yourself.
He's got at least 2 rounds before he's technically dead.
I can keep trying to save.
Okay, I can I can parry it, sure.
So Perlin evades. You can move 1 square. So if you want to parry it, you can. If you have a shield,
Yeah,
probably
I
parry
can
with
use
your small
my-
shield.
My sword here.
And
So
let me mark. Perlin used his action to evade. Pio will use her action to parry.
yeah. So do I just roll sword skill?
We'll click on your shield, just like you're making a weapon attack. But then
Parry.
it'll give you the choice
Do I
for a
get
parry.
a boon?
You do.
Okay. So it's gonna be a straight roll. Well, hopefully we do it.
Yeah.
Yay.
So you parry. Now your shield will take the damage. Your shield will take 10, but your shield, the durability is way in excess of that. So no damage to your shield. Now, Flavius, this is going to be 10 damage to you. Do you evade this or try to parry, or you take it?
No, he takes it.
Are you down?
No.
Okay. Whew. Flavius, you're up next. Do you swap with Zaba?
Yeah, keep the music going.
Okay, Zaba, you are prone, but you can get up. It doesn't cost you any action to get up, and you can rejoin the fight if you like.
Am I able to move?
Yep, you can still move. You can move and take your action.
Okay. What is my movement? 14. Okay.
Yeah, 7 squares.
So I think I might move over here so I can get a clear shot.
There you go.
And then fire away. So the song's still going, right?
Yes, yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Damage. Ooh, that was 7.
And he does have chainmail, and that's a magical weapon, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it does full damage minus his chainmail. He takes 3.
Oof.
Now, Perlin, you used your action to evade. So we go to Skeleton. He will step over Macander's body, and he will go after either Flavius or Pio. He goes after Pio, swinging a sword, slashing at you, and that's a hit. He doesn't do a ton of damage. Do you want to just take this, Pio? Actually, you used your action to parry earlier, so you...
Yeah, I can only take it.
You can only take it. And you take 4, but your armor blocks all of that, so no damage to you. Macander,
All right.
you've got some options. You can try to rally yourself and get back up on your feet. You'll still be dying, but then you can, next turn, you can take actions, but you'll still be making death saves, or you can just stay on the ground so that no one hits you and make that death save.
Yeah, let's just get back, try to get back up.
Yeah, we'll roll with a Bane.
So will roll, you said?
Yep. With a Bane, but then you get a boon as well. So straight will
Okay,
roll.
so just flat. Sorry, I have a bunch of teenagers yelling at my house.
No problem. Nice. So you come to your senses. You know you're down and dying, but you know that your friends need you. You get back up on your feet. Now make that death save. And you
Can I move?
You can't move, so it takes your full action just to get up back on your feet.
Okay, sorry, let me move back there.
And then make your death roll, but you get a boon from Flavius.
Okay. Death roll is really...
Dragon counts as 2 successes. Nice. There's 1 success. The death. He will, with creaking joints. Ooh, Pio or Flavius. This could be bad. Who does he attack?
Flavius. No.
Oh, Pio. And Pio, you have used your action.
I've used everything.
So this is 4d8 damage as he brings...
Oh, I'm definitely
weapon down.
so dead.
Oof. 19 damage.
I'm very dead.
What's
Wait.
Let's take a look here. So your armor is 6, so you'll take 13 damage. Yeah, so that will put you to 0. Make a Constitution roll with a boon.
That would kill me. That would kill me from full.
Yeah, so that was.
Oh, I am dying.
Was that with the boon? Oh yeah, you have sickly.
Yes.
Wait, with the boon, you have one more die.
But she's
No,
got
I
sickly,
have
so
sickly.
it canceled it. So you will take a
Alright.
severe injury. So let me roll and see
Okay.
what the severe injury is. There's a chart in here. Draw the result. A concussion. And
All right.
this will show up under effects on your character sheet. Let me drop it on there. So the healing time will be 4 days. In 4 days, you will be recovered from your concussion. This just gives you a bane on any intelligence-based skill, which is not something that you use regularly. So,
Yeah, not my best
Yeah.
skill, anyway. So.
you've been concussed before. Pio, it's
See,
your
you
turn.
thought you couldn't have a condition.
I do not get a turn because I parried.
Because you used your action, but now you get to make your death roll, and you do get a boon on it.
Oh, great. That's good.
Oh, now I show you with one failed death save, but you.
Because I thought I marked one, but I guess I don't. Okay, so I make a death roll. Death roll. It's one boon, you said?
Yep, one boon.
Okay, let's see if we. Oh, okay.
Yep, good. Not too bad. Flavius, do you keep this song going, or do you do something different?
He will. He's going to try to move, though, if he can. Which is not an action to evade when you move, right?
Right, yeah, not
Is
an
it?
action.
Okay.
Nope, not an
All
action.
right.
Nice.
Nice.
And he will keep the
Gotta
music
get out of
going.
there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Those boons are going to be super handy, especially with the death saves. Okay, he goes again. So Pio is down and Makander is down. Let me see what his attack is. He might be going after... Oh, this might be Perlin. Yeah, so Perlin, you are closest, and he senses within you the power to purge, so he's going after Perlin. He stares at you with his horrible eyes as a wheezing sound comes from his throat. Perlin, you will become scared, and then you need to make a will roll with a bane, but then you get a boon, so just a straight will roll, or you'll suffer a fear attack. Yep, no problem. Makander, you are back on your feet. You can act. You got a skeleton right in front of you, or the Death Knight, and then you'll make a death roll at the end of your turn.
So I know Pio has a potion. Can I apply hers to use my turn to get her healed up with a potion?
Yeah, you could go over, grab her potion, pour it down her throat, and that would be your action, and then you'd make your death roll.
Okay, I think I'll go for that.
So, and then Pio, if you want to roll 2d6, that's how many hit points you will recover.
Okay.
And then Makander, you can make your death roll with a boon from the song.
Okay, that's
Nice.
Not as good as last time.
Nope, but it's better than nothing. No longer down and dying. Well, you're still down, but you're not dying. That came up as a will roll. That should have been a constitution roll. That would have been a success with your constitution, so I don't know why that said will. And then it marked it as a success. Weird. Okay, you have 2 successes on your death rolls. One more, you'll regain hit points and be back in the fight. Zaba.
Okay, Zaba's getting frustrated and angry at all his friends being getting knocked down. So
the 2 tanks have dropped.
he goes charging in, screaming, "You bastard!" And he's gonna swing his silver longsword. And hope for the best. Oh my god.
Was that with a boon?
Yeah, but I'm exhausted.
Oh, shoot. You push it?
So Yeah, I'm gonna push that. Come on. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a fail. Oh no.
Oh my god.
No. Oh. It was so brave and so bold.
Would Pio be interested in switching with Perlin? He might have something that could get rid of the white.
Absolutely.
Pio will swap with Perlin. Perlin, you are up.
Could I recall my myths and legends, my study of the town? Perhaps I can recall who this Death Knight was in life. Certainly this is no minor warrior.
Give me a Myths and Legends roll. And you get a boon from... oh, didn't even need it. Yeah. So you suspect that based on this being a crypt with a crow on it, the other one had a rose. Perhaps this is Corbin. That was one of the paladins, along with Fiona. So Corbin, he was one of the paladins of the Blue Rose, and it is said that he betrayed his brethren and forged a dark alliance with the demon Morrigan. And that perhaps when Morrigan was summoned anew by Conrad, Corbin rose from his grave full of hatred and vengeance. He is now mindless, wandering, looking for things to kill. You suspect this could be Corbin.
Perlin will call out, Corbin, I know your name, and if you do not cease to attack us, I will purge you from this plane. But perhaps if you will lay down your arms, I will help you find rest.
Give me a persuasion roll, and you get a boon from the song.
Do I get a boon since I have my wizardly robes? Perhaps that gives me the appearance of power.
Like fine garments. I think so. And you know, he likely witnessed what you did to Conrad in here. You push that, Perlin. Oh, there we go. Corbin, he lowers his arm, and he says, I have been betrayed before. My master is no more. What rest can you bring me, a restless soul?
Well, perhaps if you were to fulfill whatever oath it is you've broken, perhaps that might bring you rest. I can see that your grounds are consecrated. If you were able to fulfill whatever this is, I know not what it is you did to betray your fellows, but I can help you to fulfill whatever oath it is you broke.
I was once a paladin of good. I have forsaken those vows, but now I know only treachery, vileness, and darkness. I am not beyond redemption. See that I am put to rest near the bones of my beloved Fiona, whom I betrayed. If she will forgive me, I will enter into the rest of the Blue Rose and find that peace. And he takes a step down, kind of away from you, still eyeing Zaba carefully. And Perlin, you get the sense that he is open to this discussion.
Very good. Corbin, perhaps you would banish your skeletons, that they would harry us no more, and we will see that your bones are put to rest.
He turns his head to the right. Be gone. And the skeleton vanishes, clattering down to the ground. Just bits of armor and that sword.
Well, give me time to see to healing my companions, and I'm sure they will agree that likely our best course of action is to help you, as I see our situation is growing grim.
He will take a few steps back. Zaba, do you attack him when he moves away from you?
No.
Yeah, don't mess with him. How about that?
He takes a few steps back over here against the wall, and you see him lean back against the wall. A door opens, he steps in, and the door shuts. And I'm not going to take us out of initiative, just because we've got someone making death saves. Pio, you have been healed, but Makander is still dying. Pio, it's your turn.
Okay, how do I heal Makander? How do
So
I...
You can make a healing roll. You have a bane on it. If you have bandages, that gets rid of the bane. You'll also get a boon from Flavia. So right now it'd just be a straight healing roll. If you have bandages, you'd actually...
I do have bandages.
Yeah, so you could make a healing roll with a boon.
Great.
If you succeed, then he's no longer dying. He'll regain 1d6 hit points. If you get a demon, you're actually going to cause him damage, which will equal a failed death save.
Well, with one boon, I don't think I will.
Probably not going to get a demon. You'd have to roll 2
However, this is going to be pretty rough. Okay, here we go.
Come on, low.
Nope, unfortunately.
And you can't push it.
I can't push it. I tried my best.
Yep.
I'll call somebody and say, hey, I can't do this. I'm bad.
His wounds are beyond you. Flavius.
Knowing there's better healers around, he'll just keep his music going.
Keep it going. That boon might come in handy. Pio, you're up again next. You can try to heal him again. Or you could swap with Perlin, or...
I'll swap. Can I swap with somebody who's better at
it? Could you swap with Makander, and I'll just take another roll? I think I have a good shot.
You'll probably get it. So
okay, sure. I'll swap with Makander.
So Makander, if you want to go ahead and make your roll with a boon. Nice. So then you will regain this many hit points. 4. And you're done making death saves. 2, 3, 4. There we go.
Now I'd say it's time for a nap.
Yep. So we are out of initiative order. We've got some passageways we could explore. We could go back to town for a nap, tell people what happened with Conrad. We have found this statue with this writing, and Pio suggests that maybe that dagger is the blade of treachery, but what could the blade of purity be? This knight, Corbin, this paladin, seems to intimate that perhaps Fiona's tomb is nearby.
Yes, I'm beginning to think that perhaps the blade of Corbin is the treacherous blade.
I was about to say that.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Since he talked about being a traitor, but I'm thinking I feel like we should all get some rest.
Well, Corbin had agreed to call off his skeletons. Perhaps we would be safe here for the time being. He seemed reasonable enough, though I'm not sure how reasonable a wight can truly be.
You could go into that room with the silence and not have to hear Makander snoring while you sleep.
And not hear when somebody creeps up on us.
Yeah,
that's true.
Do we not want to just I mean, it is kind of I understand it's a hall, but if we go back to town, we can kind of tell about Conrad, sleep in a nice bed, and then also maybe replenish our potions and go from there.
Yeah. I'm not sure we want to tell them about Conrad, though. Didn't the town love him?
Yeah,
they won't appreciate that.
And the guards for sure liked him because they were on his payroll. So the guards may not take too kindly to that.
They have been corrupted by that toxic drink.
Yep. The Gloomshire
I mean-
beer.
If there's a dead end area we could rest, but I doubt this will be the most comfortable nap.
There was that secret passageway that you found. That might be easy to defend. Or you could see what's at the end. This was Corbin's crypt. Maybe it dead ends in this crypt, and it sounds like he will not harm you.
Sure. Whatever you guys want to do.
And do we want to rest for only 15 minutes or the full shift of time?
Most of us
I don't-
can't,
Yeah, I
right?
don't think anyone but Perlin has the stretch rest left. This area here at the end, this is the Black Sepulchre. This is the final resting place of the Paladin Corbin. This area is built of a black material that swallows light. There's an open sarcophagus in the center of the room that reeks of death, and within is black silk cloth which has not decayed despite the passage of hundreds of years. There are 17 gold coins embossed with images of crows scattered inside, and the sarcophagus lid into which demonic faces and crows are carved has been thrown haphazardly on the floor.
I would not touch those, but to each their own, I suppose.
Yeah, I would probably leave those lie. Are these stairs down?
Yes, they lead down.
I wouldn't want to sleep here either, then something might come up in the middle of the night. And these are stairs up.
Down there, yes.
What's over here? Do we hear anything this way?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
I see a couple odd lines, but spot hidden roll. Oh, I am angry. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
not bad.
I made it.
This part of the catacombs is just directly at the edge of your light. It appears flooded, perhaps abandoned by whomever built these passageways. The whole area contains a pool of stale and murky water, with mushrooms growing on the walls and deadly nightshade growing on the edge of the pool. You can see a colony of bats hanging upside down in the ceiling. There are, with your light, you can see down through that water a few glimmering red flashes of light, and you think perhaps it's rubies in there.
Oh, I do like rubies.
As you are watching, a bloated corpse bobs up to the surface of the pool. It's just laying face down in the water. It's wearing a gleaming chainmail armor and has a bulging pouch on its side. It's just simply floating there in that murky water.
Oh, the temptations are thick. Gleaming chainmail, like it might even be like mithril or something.
Yeah, maybe some sort of magical chainmail.
You know, he may hold one of the artifacts we seek to unlock these doors.
That's true.
I mean, it's not like he's going anywhere. I do suggest we rest.
Yeah, I do have I actually have an idea. We may have to fight this guy, though. You guys up to it?
No.
No.
No? Okay.
Ooh. Azalba can take him. Perlin, what's
Okay.
your bushcraft for?
Well, these mushrooms, I try to identify them. Are they the same type of mushrooms which might be found in the caverns of lindworms?
Well, along the edge of the pool are deadly nightshade.
Oh.
You know that those could be used to make poison. But some of the other mushrooms, you're not exactly sure. Well, actually, you did succeed on your bushcraft, and you've been in the Lindworm Cavern, haven't you?
Yes, I'm familiar with those particular mushrooms.
Yes, indeed. These are, in fact, mushrooms of which you are familiar. These are Dawn's dewcaps. You know that these can be
Lindworms, you're
used
scaring me.
to heal damage.
Well, yes, perhaps it would be worth venturing into that pool. Those mushrooms, the yellow ones, are Dawn's Dewcap. They have healing properties, very useful. I should think they'd be worth the risk.
Oh,
So
I
you
like
know
the sound of
that Dawn's Dewcap, they are named for their brilliant sunrise orange caps that glisten with dew-like moisture. They have short, stout stems that are a warm shade of yellow, providing a stark contrast to the dark floors upon which they grow. The moisture collected on the cap of a Dawn's Dewcap can be applied to wounds to cleanse and accelerate the healing process during a stretch rest. This increases the number of d6 that you roll by 1. But you can also drink the dew directly to provide a refreshing burst of vitality, alleviating fatigue and restoring 1d3 hit points.
Well, perhaps this will solve our problem of lacking of healing potions, and we could rest here and then collect some of those mushrooms, and I think we'd be quite ready for more adventuring.
That sounds fantastic.
but willpower is the other thing we need.
Well, our rest should solve that, I should hope.
Do you want me to reel in this guy over here, though?
Well, if you do, let me stand back. He seems like it might be a trap, but you're welcome to it.
I feel like you want to.
You're not going to be able to stop him one way or the other.
Yeah. I am that type. I was wondering if I have a rope, if I could tie it off to one of my crossbow bolts.
Ooh, absolutely.
And then shoot it into the guy, and then, with the rope sort of reel him in.
Yeah, roll your crossbow skill.
You find out he's a random hobo sleeping in there.
Nice. The bolt plunges deep in the body and it bobs a little bit. The water jostles, but it's embedded deep within the right side of his buttock, and you could pull him back towards you if you like.
Yeah, so reel him in.
You reel in the body, and as he gets up to the shore, he's still face down, but you can see that the chainmail he's carrying, or that he's wearing, looks to be very fine. His body is in a state of decomposition, but this chainmail looks like it's unmarred, untouched. This is actually chainmail +1. And it has 5 points of armor instead of the normal 4 that chainmail would have. It's worth like 500 gold. This thing is worth a pretty penny.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Does anybody want my regular chainmail?
As soon as you touch the body,
of course,
he will attack.
Well, and ironically, think he could kill all of us.
Yeah, there's. I mean, no way he's gonna kill you. He's just a.
Can I go to
Living Dead are scary.
Before he stands up?
Yeah, they are monsters.
And they have like a lot of grappling attacks. That was my first death as a Living Dead.
Let's roll initiative here, or draw initiative. Oh, and he's gonna go last, so yeah, he shouldn't last long. Go ahead and draw for here. Perlin, you see him move first as he begins to roll over, hands reaching towards Zaba, as Zaba begins to strip the chainmail off of him. What would Perlin do?
Berlin will switch with Zaba and tell him it looks like he is awoken. You should deal with him swiftly.
You're gonna stay back at a safe distance. Zaba, you're up.
Well, I'm still exhausted, which give me a bane on my sword, so I'm gonna try to do the crossbow and hope that's enough. Oh, that's 7 damage.
Good hit. Blood flows from his body, a mixture of blood and whatever this bilge water is in here, as though he is completely saturated. Flavius, you're up next.
Does he even? Sure. He's got nothing left, so he's just going to try to stab it.
Nice. Famous last charge. If you hit him, you most likely will kill him. He's sitting on like 2 hit points.
Nice.
He has to use his action to try to evade that. And nope, he does not. So, Flavius, how do you take him out?
Yeah, well, it's a zombie. You know how to get him in the head. He just charges down the hallway and just brings the dagger down in the middle of his forehead.
Nice. He takes another step and then falls to his knees and then crumples forward. You can now snag that chainmail. If you like, I'll drop it back into the chat. He also has a pouch that seems to be all a bulge with something.
Yeah, we should search that pouch too.
Pouch has 2 treasure cards. It's got, well, it doesn't have a longbow. I'll say it does have a lyre and a gold ring.
Oh, a lyre. Hey, Flavius, you want that lyre?
I've got a fine lyre made in the city of Constantinople. Thank you, though.
This could be a magical one.
It's not, I don't believe.
Yeah,
no.
you look at it, it looks like it's, whatever what's the Amazon Basic, whatever the brand is. It's pretty simple. There are those little red sparkly things in the water. You'd have to swim down and get them. We do have a duck that'd be good at that.
Do you know getting out of your plate?
I think first, shouldn't we collect some of the fungi that heal?
Yeah, a bushcraft roll will gather up 2d6 of the Dawn's Dewcap mushrooms. Ooh. Not for Perlin.
No, these ones are difficult. Not quite ready for harvesting yet.
Yeah, I'm too angry.
Can no one get the mushrooms? Can Flavius or Pio?
He's angry and he's got a 6 in bushcraft, but he could try. He's been trying to learn from his master.
I don't really have anything. I have 5 in bushcraft, so I'm pretty bad.
I only had a 5 either, but we could try.
Yeah, don't ask, you don't
Sure.
get.
Wow. I have 3, so unless I've... Yep.
Ugh. Does anyone want
Have to go back to town then. I suppose I could play us a little gathering song. Can't hurt. Oh.
So, don't I have to use web feet to have an advantage in swimming?
Yeah, everyone knows how to swim, but with your webbed feet, you get a boon on it.
Okay.
I don't think
It takes willpower, I think, though, doesn't it?
I don't think it does. I think it's just as a mallard. Yeah, no willpower. Just as a mallard,
awesome.
you get a boon
Alright.
on swimming.
I'll strip down and go into the potential trap.
I wouldn't do that. Go ahead and make a swimming roll with a boon, and if it gives you your armor on there, just take off your armor. The penalty for your armor.
I'll take off the armor. Actually, let me.
Is this for the rubies?
Yep.
Well, I only have a 5 in swimming.
Yeah, McCander's funny like that.
Do you push it?
Yeah, no, I'll come back up.
You manage to get one of the red sparkly things, and you hold it out in your hand. It's a ruby. And you think this ruby must be worth probably 4 or 5 gold coins. And you see others still sparkling in the water.
Oh, Zaba will try to go get one.
Yeah,
5
you're a
gold. I'll
frog.
pay you 5 gold to not do it.
Yeah, I'm a frog. I like that. Yeah, I'll push that. Oh, so close. No.
Well, you pull up a bunch of bones and even a disgusting little pale-looking fish, but you don't manage to get any of the rubies.
Well.
All the splashing around, nothing seems to stir. Nothing appears dangerous in this.
Although what has happened is the bottom has gotten churned up, and it makes it difficult to find those rubies. You don't see anything large moving through here. Maybe some of those little pale fish, but nothing overly threatening. Looking up, the bats up above you are beginning to stir, as though the disturbance in here is starting to agitate the bats.
Yeah, let's
I'm so tired. I want to take a nap.
let's come back later.
I was gonna nap in here, but let's keep going.
Yeah, you could come over here on the side where there's some bare ground and nap in here, and maybe no one will come disturb you.
Having every condition is very funny.
Right? You have few options. Sleep in the Black Sepulchre.
I guess Perlin's opting for the sepulchre.
Oh, now Zaba, when you go in here, you see an obelisk made from a single piece of green rock. It stands in the middle of the room. It's carved with odd symbols. Roll myths and legends for me, Zaba.
Oh crap, I'm angry. Perlin?
Roll
need your help.
1d6 for me, Zaba, as you are looking at the obelisk.
Oh no.
3. Ooh, you are teleported. You are teleported to a tower somewhere, overlooking a sea of dark, swirling energy. A sorcerer named Varatius is imprisoned here, and he warns you that your plane will be ripped apart if Morrigan is not banished completely. She is not gone yet. You have removed her influence, but there is something keeping her back. And then there is a blinding flash of light, and Zaba, you take a step back and you find you're standing near that obelisk yet again.
Holy smokes. That was a hell of a thing. Guys.
Did we see him get teleported, or was he like...
Nope, you guys are all in the other room.
Guys.
If he just never comes back and you can't find him.
I come running back. I just got teleported to another realm. And some, I don't know what he was, an ancient wizard or something.
You feeling okay, Zaba? Are you sure?
No, I don't know. There's an obelisk in the other room, and I stood in front of it, and then I was teleported. And the guy told me Morrigan's not totally banished or dead or whatever, and we need to finish the job, otherwise she's gonna destroy our realm.
What was the wizard's name that you met with?
Varukter or something like that. I don't. It all happened so fast. I don't remember what he said.
Perhaps it could teleport us to a nice bed somewhere.
Go look at the obelisk. Maybe you can decipher the writing on it. I couldn't read it.
Well, I'm sure it'll be there in 6 hours. I think some rest would do my mind some good, and then we can go and look at that.
You're probably right.
You guys want to take your rest here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Most certainly.
Is someone keeping watch?
Not Flavius.
Anybody have any bell or
I guess Zaba will take first watch.
You know what? I'll tie a rope off between here, just a little trip.
Just in
Before I go
case.
to bed. It won't do much, but just between here,
Okay.
and then I'll go knock out.
Zaba, give me an awareness roll. You hear sounds. There's things moving all through these catacombs, all while you rest. Nothing seems to approach your light, whether the torchlight and the light from Perlin's staff is keeping it away, or something else is keeping it away. You don't know. Maybe they don't venture here into the Black Sepulchre. But you can hear there are still many things scurrying, crawling, and flapping through these catacombs. But nothing bothers you. You're woken up so that you can take your rest, and everyone can go ahead and do that full shift rest.
Oh, so nice.
And then
Yippee.
let's take our break here as well. Let's take about an 8-minute break. When we get back, we will finish Shadow over Gloomshire. So
Sounds good.
I will see you all in about 8 minutes.
With two-handed sword, I'm headed to the mountains to rescue the princess from the evil goblin. I ignore all the signs of impending danger because I'm a fighter and not some crappy ranger. 47 hit points and a high dexterity, 17 for strength. Kobolds are afraid of me, crafted from numbers on living paper. I escape from the mundane to a medieval caper. While in real life, my fate is unspoken. Hero roll of the dice, and my fate is unspoken. I locate the lair, but it doesn't make much sense to me. I think that the DM might be out to get me. A hero in armor and truth, bards tell my legacy. The flame of my torch illuminates the enemy. I win in a battle, you win foes asunder. Deeper I venture, the deeper I wonder. The bodies pile up before me, the corpses I plunder. The deeper I venture, the deeper I wonder. Crafted from numbers on living paper. My fate is unspoken. Hero roll of the dice in my fate. My fate is unspoken. I drink my last potion. I charge through the open gate. The flame of the dragon tried to seal my awful fate. With a handful of dice, 5 times I rolled 20. The dragon goes down. The DM Bellamy. I leave with the princess. A satchel chock full of gold. We head to the tavern where my mighty tale unfolds. Crafted from numbers on living paper. I skip from the mundane to a naval caper. While in real life, my fate is unspoken. Hero roll of the dice in my fate. My fate is unspoken. The king honored me with a mighty crossbow. It's blessed by the elves, he said. I thank him and I go. The life of a hero, struggling to stay alive. It's worth all the hardship though, 'cause now I'm a level 5. Level 5.
Okay, I am back. Go ahead and sound off if you're here, and we'll get started
Hello.
again. Hello.
I'll read
I'm
there.
gonna be 2 minutes more.
Okay, no worries. I think we're just waiting on Henrik. And once Henrik is back with us, and then we'll give it another 2 minutes, and we will be ready. And that was definitely a much needed rest, so I'm glad we were able to get that. Might actually stand a chance now. We know that there are things lurking out in the catacombs, but nothing has approached as of yet. And Henrik, are you back with us?
Yes, I'm back.
Excellent. Pio just needs another minute, and we will get started. So it's a very difficult sleep rest that you have. You're exhausted, and so you're all able to finally find sleep. But it is difficult because this place just has this aura of vileness and the stench of death and filth and nastiness and corruption is almost overwhelming. But the need to sleep when you've pushed yourself to the limit is something that even that cannot wipe away. Pio's concussion now only needs 3 days to heal, so that's good. And once
I'm back.
You're back, excellent. Let's go ahead and get started. So, like I said, the evening does not pass uneventfully, but you can still, when it's time to go, you can still hear movement just out in that large chamber where you fought Conrad. There is something out there just beyond the reach of your light, and there, Perlin, you can see a figure. One of the living dead. This does not look like any mere ghoul or thrall. This looks like a ghast. You have fought them before. These are foul creatures. They're monsters, just like the living dead. But these are tormented spirits trapped in walking corpses.
Well, tread carefully. I'm not sure if it's spotted us yet. We might be able to surprise it.
It does not seem to have noticed you.
Yes, this seems like your sort of thing, Zaba. Perhaps you'd like to approach. You are a hunter of the undead, are you not?
Well, more like a demon hunter, but sure. Let me see. Can I? Well, just wondering if I could actually. Can I hit him from here?
Yeah, I think so. You've got line of sight. You might need to move up, maybe up to here.
Oh yeah, I guess that was somebody else's torchlight illuminating it. There we go.
There you go.
Now I can see it.
I never took that rope down too, so just remember that.
Yeah, that rope has not been disturbed. You can still see it stretched across the passageway.
So yeah, if you want me to get into it with him, I will fire a crossbow bolt at him.
Let's do it.
Okay, and
Nice.
Nice.
Solid blow. The bolt lands. It does not give off a squeal of blood, but you sense that was a solid shot. You then hear scurrying sounds as well as deep guttural growling, and then you hear a voice saying, "Ah, the killer of my son has awoken. Let us greet them." But you don't know where that sound is coming from. It sounds like it's coming from where the ghast was, but it also sounds like it's coming behind you, above you, all around you. And you get the sense that you are not alone in this room.
here.
Anyone do anything, or just wait to see what happens?
I say let them come.
Yeah, I mean, I can reload and fire another shot.
Let's go into initiative. And let me drag everybody in. All right. If you guys want to draw cards, there's a lot of bad guys.
There
Oh,
are a lot of bad guys. Ooh, there's a Von Walden.
All right. A Stygian wolf will go first. We've heard about these wolves. They patrol the forests. I don't know that we've fought one yet. Let me get my screen organized here.
This is a big initiative.
There's a lot going on here. This wolf will. Let me roll his attack and I'll see what he does. They have a couple different attacks here. Oh, nice. Doom Howl. So he will charge up to here. And this terrifies enemies within 10 meters, forcing them to act last, regardless of initiative. But I'm going to give everyone a will roll to try to avoid this. Oh, man. Perlin got it, even with an 18. So just Zaba.
Yeah.
So Zaba, I'm going to. Well, you already go basically last, so I'll just.
Yeah, I'm
leave
not
it
gonna
as it
put.
is.
I'm not gonna push
Yeah.
it. I was already there.
All right. The gas that was struck will charge up, mindlessly charging, and he's going after the guy with the crossbow.
Yep.
He will grapple you in an iron grip. This will cause 1d6 damage per round while grappled. You can try to evade this. You cannot parry it, but you can try to evade it.
Can I use the fast footwork?
You can. Yep.
Okay, then I will do that. Whew.
Oh, man.
With the bane.
Nice. You can move one square as well.
Yeah, maybe I'll move here so I'm not plugging up the hole. I don't know.
This ghast will move up to here. And then can he go? Yep, he can go to there. All right, let me roll to see who he attacks out of Perlin, Makander, and Zaba. He goes after Makander. With a terrible visage. So, Makander, you need to make a will roll or suffer a fear attack. As he breathes his fetid breath upon your neck. Oh,
I'm gonna push it.
Okay.
Let's go with. Yeah, not good at agility, anyways.
Nice. You're good. This one is going to stay back. This vampire will move in. And let me make an attack roll. Okay. We'll fix its gaze on a creature within 10 meters and bend them to its will. It's going to be either Perlin, Makander, or Zaba again. So, Perlin, a will roll with a bane, or you must perform a movement and an action chosen by the vampire. You'll also lose your turn. Now, you can fast footwork this if you like. You will lose your turn.
Well, in that case, I'll just use my action to evade.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, go ahead and make an evade roll. Nope. Do you push that? No. So you do not evade, so you just lose your turn. But you don't have to take the action on there. You make the will roll. We go to the Von Walden. They appear in the room behind us. Grabs an opponent and hurls them with unnatural strength. It's going to be
Okay.
Flavius.
Oh no. Can I take that hit for Flavius?
Do you have Guardian?
I do have Guardian.
Yes, you can. Go ahead and...
I will take the hit for
Nice.
Flavius.
Click on Guardian.
Roger, let me do that.
And then this, excellent. This is coming at you. You can also use fast footwork to try to evade this. Otherwise, you're taking 5. Oh, this says Perlin, but that should be PO. You'll take 5 damage and be thrown 5 meters, which I think your armor protects you from all the damage.
Yeah, my armor should be fine with that.
Okay, so you'll be thrown 5 meters, which will put you about where the wolf is. I'm gonna... Where do I want to put you? 2, 4. Tell you what, I'm gonna move the wolf back as the wolf jumps out of the way here. There we go. And then I'll put you where the wolf was.
All right.
I have a...
You're welcome! As I fly away.
Remember me! Nice. And that wolf will do nothing. This ghast. Zaba, Pio, or Makander?
Yo!
Goes after Pio. As you hit the floor, in fact, you will be prone, so let me mark you prone, because that may be important. There we go. And the ghast will come in and... Unholy Fist. He will punch you through your body for 2d6 damage. You can fast footwork this. It means rolling out of the way, otherwise he's going to hit you. It'll actually do 3d6 because you're prone.
Bring it on.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I only take 1.
Sweet.
Wait, 2. No, 1. 1. Bink.
This one's turn. This is anybody but Flavius. Oh, Perlin. He will punch Perlin. And Perlin, you've used your action.
Guardian as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, Makander, can he use Guardian?
Oh, no. You're too far away. I
Okay.
think they have to be within 2 meters of you.
Okay.
Let me double check that.
I think you're right.
Guardian. Yeah, you're both within 2 meters. Well, if you and another
Of the
player
same-
are both within 2 meters of the same enemy, which you are. Yeah, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
As he rears back, you hurl yourself in the way. You'll be hit for 2d6 damage. Makander, you'll take 8 minus your armor.
So I'll take 1.
Take 1. Perlin, your action got spent evading. Von Walden. The creature lets out a terrifying laugh, and everyone within 10 meters must make a will roll to resist fear. That's all of you.
Come on. Yeah.
Perlin's good.
Pio will never be feared.
So far, everyone's good. I just need Zaba and Flavius. Zaba is good. Oh, Flavius. Oh, yeah. Nice.
Ain't afraid of no ghost.
Makander, you're up. Flavius is royally screwed back there, but you got this, Flavius.
No, I'm gonna go help Flavius.
I'll attack this guy.
Give you angry for ill-tempered.
So it should, if I already did it, it should give me the boon already, or should
No,
I click on
you
it?
have to add a boon. It doesn't automate the boon on ill-tempered. Nice. Ooh, that should take it out. Yes. How do you take out that ghast?
That's just an overhand swipe this time.
Nice. And then you've got movement if you want to take it.
Let's see, we got Merlin here. You know what? Maybe I should. I can't see who's back there, but it sounds like someone's in trouble, so I'll move. Yes. Oh, right here.
Okay, perfect.
There we go. Sorry, just want to make them.
Let's
Done.
see. That guy's not doing anything. He's reserves. He's holding back. Pio, you want to stand up first? That's probably
Yes,
the
please.
best thing. That's a free action. You've got movement and action.
I'm just gonna swipe at the.
You got a ghast,
we
a
didn't
vampire, and a Stygian wolf.
Oh. Boy. Well.
Take your pick.
What have we damaged any of these?
No, none of these have been damaged.
All right. I'm just gonna swing at the. Oh, okay. I'm gonna swing at the thing next to me here, and then I'm going to. Do I have any boons?
No, the
Please,
song's
me?
not going
Okay.
yet.
I will attack. Sure. Oh, let's go.
Oh, now, do you want double damage or a free attack against another enemy?
Double damage, 100%.
Oh yeah. Roll
We
that.
want we want to take one of these guys out.
And take it out you did. 30 damage. Wow. It is dead. You've got movement if you want to take it. If you want to move away from those enemies, you'd have to make an evade roll, or you can stand your ground and block that passage.
Yeah, I think everybody's okay with that. I'll stand my ground. I'm a tank, after all.
Yep. The vampire will go. Swarm of bats. So he turns into a bat. I will roll on the vampire bat table. Returns into a swarm of bats, not just a bat. Wow, everyone within 10 meters must make a will roll to resist fear. And that's not going to be everyone. Let me see. I don't think for sure that's going to be Flavius. No, it is. Never mind. It's everyone. So far, everyone's good.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
gonna.
not
Can I
Pio.
push that?
No, you
Can I
can't push
push-
a demon.
Okay. Well, then I fail.
Shoot. Pio.
I should have used fearless. Oh well.
Oh, you can use it now if you want. Otherwise, you will lose willpower and become disheartened.
I will use fearless.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. Zaba, your turn.
Okay, seeing that McCander went to help Flavius, I will stay here and help Pio. So I am going to leap, do a
Ooh.
leaping attack,
Nice.
and attack the vampire. So leaping, and then try to hit him with my silver longsword.
Nice. Add a boon.
There we go. Yeah, 11 damage.
Sweet.
And that's my turn.
That was definitely felt. Let's go to Flavius. You're up next.
Yeah, I think emboldened by McCander, he will play his music. Very grateful.
And boons for everybody. Alright, next round happens, and it is shuffling cards. Pio, you're up first.
All right. I guess I'm going to take down the wolf now. So let's deal with the ads before dealing with the and we
Yeah.
get boon this time. And we're rolling and we're doing it. We're rolling damage.
Nice, that's a hit.
I rolled it twice, so just take the first one.
Yep.
Both are the same, so that is very funny.
Makes it easy.
And that'll be it for me.
Nice. Blood gushes out of this Stygian wolf. It is very nearly down, but not quite. Von Walden. Grabs an opponent and hurls them with unnatural strength. It's either Flavius or it's going to be Makander. Let's see who it will be. Oh, it's going to hurl Makander. You can fast forward this Makander, or you can just take it. If you take it, you're taking 2 damage, and it just basically pushes you into this square right here. So you take no damage. Your armor blocks all of that. The Stygian wolf will come up into the passage. And it will let out a doom howl. So enemies within 10 meters. This is going to be Pio and Zaba, and
I'm already last.
right. So this will be a will roll for Pio and Perlin.
Okay.
Did they get a bonus on the song?
They do.
Yeah.
Yep, song is active.
Luckily, my will is like my second highest attribute, so because she's brave.
And Perlin, go ahead and make a will roll for me. You do get a boon. You have like an 18 will, so I don't think there's much risk of you failing. Oh, but thank goodness for the 5. Alright, this one that is on Pio and Zaba will attack. This will lick the face of the target, spewing out corpse maggots in the process, exposing them to disease. This is going to be Pio. So Pio, you can make a constitution roll with a boon. I'm going to roll for the disease. Disease is active. And you got it. So you'll take sickly, but that's the only thing that you'll take. And if you already have sickly, you'll take something else. Right?
All right.
Gast will go. He's in reserves. Perlin, you're up.
I will tell this Von Walden that their doom is upon them and that they have a choice to flee now or they will face the same fate as Conrad.
There will be no fleeing for us. Your life or mine ends here in this crypt.
Is knowing the name Von Walden enough to help with Purge?
Yeah, I'll give you a boon. And you get a boon from Flavius as well. Another one of those 42-point purges would be amazing right now. Well, 15's not bad. Takes the full brunt of that damage. Flavius, do you want to swap or do you want to take an action?
Yeah, I'll swap with Zaba.
Zaba, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna press the attack on the vampire here with the silver longsword.
Nice.
Oh, weak roll. Wow, Jesus.
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. Well, it still hits.
Yeah.
This full damage.
That's my turn.
Dang. All right, this ghast is going to move in. Oh, I lost the ghast. And my wolf's in the way. Oh, there we go. Okay, the ghast. It's not close enough, so it actually does nothing. It just moves up into the space. The vampire lets out a terrifying and mocking laugh. Everyone within 10 meters. This is Pio, Zaba, and Perlin.
Oh, I forgot we get a boon, right?
You get a boon on that, so you can.
I think that's everyone, isn't it?
For 10 meters. Oh, ooh, let me measure. That might be. Oh yeah, yep, that's everyone. Thank you. So Makander and Flavius as well. You guys are rocking the will rolls. I just need Pio to make a will roll. Pio's got it. Nice. Von Walden. Hypnotic gaze. Let's roll random to see who it is. It could be. Oh, it's going to choose Pio. Yep, it can hit Pio. Pio, you must make a will roll with a Bane or immediately perform a movement and an action, which it will be to hit Zaba.
Okay. I have to succeed a will roll, right?
Yep, will roll with a Bane, but then you get a boon from the song, so just a straight will roll. If you fail this, you will strike Zaba.
Okay. Not fail it. I failed it.
Do you push it?
I will push it. Yeah, I will push it. I will take Angie. Yeah.
Nice. Your hand wants to strike Zaba, but then you manage to shrug it off. I'm just in time for this vampire to make an attack.
I'm watching you out of the corner of my eye, seeing the fist go up. Like, what?
I would never strike Zaba.
Ooh, the corrosive mist. So this is everyone within 10 meters.
Right.
This
Exhausted.
is everyone. So you can try to evade this.
I'm
Otherwise,
going to evade it.
Yeah, otherwise you'll take exhausted and damage, and armor has no effect.
Yeah.
So
And defensive doesn't help, right?
defensive won't help. No. So you'd have to have fast footwork. That would let you parry, but you couldn't parry
Yeah.
this.
So I will.
Flavius and Makander have not used their actions. If they wanted, they could use their action to evade, or you could do fast footwork. If not, you're
My
taking.
evade's low. Take it.
So how
Oh, I can't evade. I've taken my action.
If do you have fast footwork, Pio?
No, I have
No,
defensive.
Shoot.
Exhausted, man. Ah, that's so brutal.
So exhausted, and those that do not evade will also take 3 points of damage.
Are you able to use your memento in combat?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Unless you have a really cool idea, I'd probably allow it. Makander.
I was just thinking that would maybe be a way for people to get rid of their exhausted.
Oh, right. Yeah, I think it has to be during a rest.
Right.
Makander, you're up. Solid blow. With Skull Cleaver. Nice. Blood comes out of the Von Walden.
Yes.
And Flavius, you are up next.
Yeah, he'll keep the music going.
You imagine this huge fight against a vampire boss, and you just continue to strum your guitar while the rest of us are
Dodging every now and then, but yeah.
Let's go to round 3. No one has dropped as of yet.
Wow.
Boy, I am having some serious lag. Still waiting for it to draw here.
Am I still always at the bottom because of those attacks, or is that just random?
No, it's randomly putting you at the bottom. It is so
Okay.
This is exactly the same. Right? We're both at all the damage dealers are at the bottom.
It is like my thing is going so slow. I see 3 of you have drawn initiative cards, so I'm not sure whose turn it is. My computer is like super laggy.
It doesn't have numbers on anybody else. But
I see Vikander, Zaba, and Pio at 3, 5, and 7.
That's it.
Yeah, that's all I see too.
That's all I see as well.
Let me go to a new round here. We'll force it to redraw again.
Okay. Perlin Flavius.
They keep saying that a card already exists.
There you go. I see Flavius now.
Yeah, I had to manually click it.
That's so weird. Let me draw for everybody here.
Okay.
There we go.
works.
Okay, that works. All right, so Gast is up first. He does nothing. Flavius, you're up. Do you want to swap?
Yeah, with Zaba again.
Zaba.
Zaba, you seem to have the worst initiative. What's happening
Yeah,
tonight?
I don't know. I'm at
Works
the
for me,
bottom
though.
every time.
Yeah, as the bard, you want to go first and then last, so it works. I'm happy.
Zaba, you're up.
Yeah. Okay. I will try to swing on this guy again and hopefully get better damage. Yeah. There we go. Critical hit.
Oh, nice.
Double weapon damage. Please roll well.
Nice.
20 damage
Woohoo.
on the vampire.
How do you take it out?
First I stab it through the heart, sort of pin it to the ground, and then pull my sword out and chop its head off.
Nice. When you do that, it dies for good. Its head rolls onto the floor, and you can move as well if you want, Zaba. But as you do, the Von Walden vampire lets out a blood-curdling shriek and renews their attacks with great vigor.
Probably just stay where I am. We're sort of forming like a shield wall.
Yeah, keeping
for
all
these
those
guys.
guys from coming up.
Yeah.
The Von Walden lets out a terrifying and mocking laugh. Everyone must make a will roll to resist fear. 4, 6, 8. Yep, that's everybody. Ooh, I see some 19s.
If anybody
Yeah,
failed and didn't
I've-
put a boon in, you would have your boon.
Yeah, I failed with the boon. I got a 19 on both of them.
Do you
Wow,
push
that's
that,
really nice.
Zaba?
Yeah, I'm pushing.
There you go.
There we go.
And Pio, give me a will roll with a boon. Nice. Makander, you're up. The Von Walden is looking badly wounded. Makander, how do you do it?
He actually surprises him with a headbutt first, and then he steps back and swings his axe and just takes the head off.
Nice.
Nice.
The head comes off, a fountain of black blood spurts out of the neck stump as it twirls around in a 360 and then falls down and turns into an acidic sludge on the ground as the body of that Von Walden is absolutely putrefied into liquid. Pio, you're up.
I'm gonna bop this guy next to me.
There's a lot of blood in that hallway.
Yeah.
I think that works still. No, it doesn't. Okay, I will pass my turn.
Stygian Wolf's turn. This Stygian Wolf will step up and is going to go after Zaba. And Stygian Wolf will... digs a hole in the ground and pushes you down into it, causing you to be knocked prone and take 1d8 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Do you take that or do you evade it?
I kind of want to save my willpower points. I think I'll be able to take the hit.
So you'll be knocked prone. The bad news is when you're prone, then you'll take additional damage. And it does say prone and then take damage. But I think you'll be okay. Ooh. 8 points. Let me apply that to you. You take
so I only take 3. Yeah. That's okay.
Perlin.
Well, I will look at the last ghoul and begin to cast a purge on him.
Excellent. You do get a boon on that. Nice roll damage.
So I'm not sure how that works. I know my Staff of True Seeing, I believe it had Enchant 1, so would that count as a dragon? I'm not sure if because that's the spell
only if
focus.
only if you hit it with the staff. It's just for melee damage. It doesn't affect the spell. Oh, good damage. Very nearly destroyed him. He's down to single digits. And he will... actually, he can't get through the wolves. He's just gonna stand there. He has limited attacks, but this wolf can go. And this wolf is going after Pio. Bites the arm of Pio, causing you to be disarmed, so you drop your weapon and take 2d6 piercing. Now you could evade this. If you have a shield, I will let you parry this.
Yeah, I do have a shield. I guess I will.
You can use defensive, yeah.
And I will try to parry it with my. I have a swords advancement. Oh, because yes, right. Okay, so I will roll the shield.
Yep, and select parry.
Parry, boon, yes. Okay, let's hope this works. Nope, it does not.
Oh, rats, do you push it?
Yeah, I guess I have to.
There we go. Nice.
All right.
So you do not lose your sword, and you do not take damage. Flavius. Keep the song
Yeah, he will
going.
move down, but keep the song going, yeah.
Oh, no, that time it drew cards. Perlin, you're up first.
Well, wishing to save my willpower, would someone like to switch, perhaps Zaba or Pio?
I would love to, but I am exhausted, so I probably will not hit anything, if I had to guess. Now, Zaba might hit something, but he's on the floor as well.
He's also prone. It might benefit him to get up from being prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go.
All right, so Zaba, you're up. Let me mark you no longer prone as you get up.
Okay, and I guess I'll take a swing at this thing in front of me.
Oh, do you push it?
I failed. Yeah, I definitely want to push that. Which what do I want to? I guess I'm gonna do sickly. Huh. Look at that.
Yeah, we'll take the dragon.
Yeah.
On big money.
22. Die, wolf.
Oh, yeah, that's enough. How do you take that wolf out?
Just stab it in the face.
Nice.
I don't know.
Do you move at all?
No, I'm still gonna stay right here.
Okay, Makander. You can move through allies. Makander, if you want to move down to this square, you can. Yeah.
What's a bigger threat to you guys right now? The wolves?
The
or
wolf. The
gas?
wolf's almost dead. Of course, the ghast is too. They're both really low.
Okay. You know what? The wolf is. I'll go for the gas. I mean, the wolf, sorry. Alright, let's take a look here.
If you get a critical and can get a free attack on another enemy, you might take them both out. So no pressure.
Yeah. Take off slash. Seems to be. It doesn't matter. It's stuck on slash, but.
Oof, nice. Yep. How do you take him out?
It's just an overhead into the top of the head.
Skull Cleaver does what it advertises. The ghast is going after Makander. Come on, ghast. Your attack. It will slam its hand into Makander for 2d6 damage. Do you take that hit?
I can parry it with.
You can parry it with a shield or a sword.
Yeah, I think we'll parry it.
So if
I
you
have defensive too, so I can
so
use that.
use defensive, and then you can parry it with either of your weapons. Nice. So you parry. When you parry, you can also. I should have mentioned this for Pio. You can also move the target one square if you like. You can move yourself
Right.
as well. You want to move the ghast at all?
I think
Oh,
the gas
sorry.
is good there.
Well, Pio.
Unless I'm blocking anybody else.
No, so Pio can get up in there and kill it right now.
Yeah, I'll get up there. Well, we'll see if I can kill it. I'm not sure I can
I believe
hit
in
anything.
you. You still get a boon from the song.
You can do it.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Yes, you can. That is a critical.
Wait, that's a crit.
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Bonk.
big bonk.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah, we'll take it. How do you do it?
Pio sort of like rushes alongside Makander, and like kind of spins to her right around him and cuts the ghoul in half
What a
with
flourish.
her. Yes.
Excellent. The halls grow eerily quiet.
Now what?
Well, it was an obelisk you were talking about. See if it's still there.
Yeah.
There's the obelisk. There's the other Death Knight that potentially has the other weapon.
And there's the door here to the north, and that big staircase to the south going up.
There was those doors down in the south to the north that were very cold.
Yeah.
And then there was that portcullis that I ran into that smelled of dog.
And then these stairs too. Yeah, so Perlin, there's inscriptions on this. See if you can read them.
Perlin, give me a myths and legends roll, as well as the
Oh.
languages roll. Oh no, you failed the languages roll. It is in a language that you have never seen before, but you think you can make out. It's kind of in pictures. You think that this is magical, Perlin, and it is from not this world. There are a variety of pictures on here. Roll a 1d6 for me, Perlin. Three. That's the same one that Zaba got. You are teleported to a tower room overlooking a sea of dark swirling energy. The sorcerer Veratius is imprisoned here and warns you that your plane will be ripped apart if Morrigan is restored to full power. Find the sword, he says, and then in a blinding flash you are brought back to this room.
Did you see it? Did you see the sorcerer?
Yes, I did. I met him. He told me to find a sword to destroy the demon we fought earlier. Yes, very, very good. Flavius, perhaps you could read some more of these pictures to me, and I might see what my knowledge of the myths might tell us.
If Flavius chooses to, you can roll a 1d6, Flavius.
Oh.
6. The room seems to spin. Everyone in here becomes dizzy. Everyone needs to succeed on an awareness roll or become dazed.
Oh, no. Oh,
Does McKendrick count? He had left the room.
No, not McKander. He's not in the room.
Okay.
Or become dazed? Oh.
That will
I
affect
need
your
my-
evading.
Yeah, I need my agility.
Yes.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go angry. I'm getting angry. Oh, I still failed.
Oh no. So now you're
Have to
angry
rest.
and dazed.
Can I roll?
Haze is the worst one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pio needs to roll awareness as well.
Oh. This is not gonna work. Sorry. Wow, it almost did work, to be honest. That's funny.
Dang,
Okay, I will not
close.
push, though.
You will
That was
become-
4 of them. Oh, I almost got it. That's crazy.
and you will become dazed. And if you are dazed, you'll take a different condition.
Wait, you have like
Oh,
4 banes
I-
on awareness?
I will become dazed as well. Okay.
Or 3 banes?
Holy smokes, I have all of the conditions again. How did this happen?
You're a collector. That's how.
Well, perhaps we should not all be in here, but I would like to read more of these and see if there is more to be learned.
Roll.
I'm gonna.
Can I take a stretch rest?
Yeah,
while
you could do that
Yeah.
while Perlin does this.
Oh,
I need to
got a
get rid
6.
of stuff.
Yeah.
We just had that one, Perlin, so I'm going to have you roll a d6 again for me.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. And
any chance if it starts spinning again that perhaps if I'm expecting it, I could get a boon?
Well, I'm going to say, like monsters, it won't do the same attack twice in a row. So actually, roll a 1d5 maybe for me. A 2 works. You have a vision. A vision from Morrigan's realm, the demon, where the temple, this temple, is in ruins. It's on fire. Purple flames licking at the stone, blackening it. And you see Morrigan rising up over it, arms outraised, cackling in laughter as Morrigan has become victorious. And you know that this is a vision of what will happen in this world if you fail to remove Morrigan's curse over
Well, that's most concerning. I think I've yet to see 3 of the messages on this obelisk.
1, 4, and 5. If you want, you can just go through all of them. Some of them are pretty bad.
Looks like I have the same vision I just had.
I'm going to give you number 1 then, because it's very similar. A random object that you are holding combusts. So I'm going to roll. I'm going to look at your character sheet. I hope it ain't your grimoire. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 things. I'm going to roll a 18-sided die. Number 9 will self-combust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Your pyramid of thinking. I don't think that can burn.
It's made of glass, so I would
Yeah.
hope not.
But it catches on fire inside your pouch. And I'm going to say that it is damaged, but not beyond repair. But you'll need to spend some time and maybe a crafting roll to clean it off from the blackened soot that's on it. Do you want to continue to study the symbols? You have a vision of the final battle between the Order of the Blue Rose and Morrigan's undead army. And the Order of the Blue Rose, they are all undead knights. And Morrigan's army is ghasts and ghouls and vampires. And at the head of the undead knights you see a woman, and her hair is golden, and in her hand she holds a sword, and the sword is gleaming and bright, and with every stroke it fells undead by the score, as though the scythe before the grain. And this must be Fiona that you see. Do you want to read the last symbol?
Well, Flavius, the true test of a mage. Perhaps if you can decipher this last symbol, it will certainly prove that you are well on your way to becoming a true animist.
You know I'm a loyal student, master.
Flavius, you look at this symbol and you age from young to adult. You age a series of 10 years. I'm going to adjust your age to adult. That will change some of your stats. That would have taken Perlin from old to decrepit.
Dead,
so-
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So the boy becomes the man. It had to happen someday.
He's got whiskers on his chin now.
Yes, yes. Was there any wisdom to be gained in your
Absolutely
time?
not.
Well, it was a good try, but I think we've gleaned all that we can gather from this here obelisk.
Where to now?
Downstairs, through the door.
If you go into those stairs, like these stairs here, there's a tunnel, and then they come out over in the other crypt where those stairs were. So it's just a passageway that leads to the other crypt. So those two
Okay.
stairs connect down in a low tunnel, as though it goes below whatever is beyond that door.
That solves that problem. Okay, so we got this door, these stairs that are going up. We could roll for it.
Perlin, are you checking for traps?
Yes, just making sure we're safe if we choose this door.
You search the door
Let's do
thoroughly.
it.
It is not locked, and it is not trapped.
All right, Vicander's going to open it.
The paladin hero Fiona is buried in this resplendent chamber of white marble. A huge mural depicting angels carrying roses and sun rays chasing away black crows is painted on the domed ceiling. An unknown light source illuminates the room. Fiona's sarcophagus sits atop a platform with stairs leading up to it. It is adorned with a large golden and sapphire rose. On a plaque before the sarcophagus, these words are inscribed. It says, "Here rests Fiona, paladin of light, whose soul is destined to fight, or to forever fight darkness." The shield of light originates from the pillars surrounding the sarcophagus. When you step into the room, the spirit of Fiona appears. "I grant you a blessing," and she waves her hand before you, trailing golden streamers. "I have a favor to ask. Return the bones of my foe, Corbin, to his tomb. I offer you this," and in her hand appears a sword. And let me put it into the chat. "This blade may be used to vanquish the shadow over Gloomshire. This sword is silver with a rose on its hilt. Now, go and fight the good fight. May light preserve us all in days of darkness." And Fiona disappears. Does someone take the Sword of Purity?
Does anyone want it? I'd take it. If no one wants it.
I have a magic sword. Maybe move to the group, I'm sorry. Nope. Everybody's here, never mind.
Yep, there you are. There we are. Zaba, do you take the sword?
Yeah, I'll take it if no one else wants it.
Well, I think all we're missing now is the sword of Corbin, and then some other artifact for this statue. Or I'm not sure if that's what the correct thing to do is, but it seems our best option.
Well, the writing on the statue was Blade of Purity, Blade of Treachery, reunite order and chaos here to bring balance back to the world.
Well, perhaps we just need the two swords. Maybe there is no third object that we need here. Perhaps if we get the two swords, we can finish what it is we need to do.
Yeah. Oh, I did want to note for everyone who did the stretch rest. That is the one where you can use your memento
Yes.
to recover an additional condition.
No, yes, I will definitely do that.
Let me have McCander make an awareness roll.
Pick our least aware person here.
Oh, man. Close.
Everything looks good to me.
Yeah,
Got
everything
the weapons.
looks fine. Got the Sword of Purity. Now, we do have that dragon tooth dagger. Could that be the Blade of Treachery, or do you think it's Corbin's blade?
I have a feeling it might be Corbin's blade.
Do you recall where he went?
Yeah, down the secret passage. We made a promise to him, though. Are we now going to betray him like he thought we were?
We could at least have a conversation about this end, whatever issue we've been directed.
Didn't he wanted us to bury him with Fiona? Was that it?
Yes, I believe he wished to be his bones to be laid to rest near Fiona. Perhaps we can still keep both promises and do that.
Yeah. She wanted us to put him back in his proper tomb, right?
Do you call to him, or do you look for that secret door?
Let's look for that secret door.
Kander cannot seem to find it. He knows it's there. It should be there. Oh, man. Nor can Zaba find this. Perlin pulls out his trusty magnifying glass.
There we go.
And Perlin, you find the outline of that door. And it opens into a small room. And there you see a bed and another chamber, and you see kneeling before the bed, as though in prayer, is the body of the Death Knight Corbin. As the door opens, he turns towards you, and in his hand he has a blade with a black hilt, crows for a crosspiece, and black runes etched down the side. You have come. Do you intend to break your promise? Or are we in agreement still?
I'm actually seeking just to end all of this.
And how do you propose such be done?
By uniting the swords?
This sword? And he looks down at the sword in his hands. This sword is cursed. If you were to touch it, you would succumb to a fate similar to mine. I would not give you this sword.
What if you could place it someplace for us?
Where? Show me.
Kander's going to look befuddled over at Perlin, like, you know what's going on here?
Well, I believe that perhaps if you place your sword in the statue, and we were gifted the sword of purity by Fiona, then perhaps it might have the effect we wish for, and then, Corbin, we will see that your bones are laid to rest with Fiona. If we can, she asked that your bones be laid to rest in your coffin, but I'm sure she would understand that.
You spoke with her?
Yes, she appeared to us in her tomb.
And that was her wish, that I lie in repose in my coffin?
I believe so, though my mind is a bit fuzzy.
I will do as you propose. It is the least I can do. And he, like a wisp of mist, passes through all of you and comes towards the statue. The statue, again, is holding out like a platter, almost of stone, a tablet that has the writing on it, and he takes his sword and sets it on the tablet. Kind of like on Fellowship of the Ring in Rivendell, where like the shards of Narsil are sitting on a little plate. He sets his sword on there, and then he takes a step back and bows to the statue. Now what?
Well, I believe Zaba has the other sword.
And he lets out a gasp when he sees the sword of purity in your hands. And he looks at you and he nods. Yes.
I shall do the same. And I place the sword of purity next to it, and also bow and take a step back.
When you place the sword of purity next to the sword of, or the blade of treachery, the statue cracks and crumbles. and portals are opened to the realm of death. All of the restless souls of Gloomshire are sucked into it. The two blades clatter to the floor, and peace will return to Gloomshire as the shadow causing the dead to rise is vanquished. Corbin lets out a deep sigh, and his bones clatter down to the ground, lifeless, as his soul is sucked through that portal into death. And you're not sure what has happened, but you get the feeling that you have finally put to rest the shadow over Gloomshire.
Yes, and we promised to Corbin that we would
Finally.
put his bones to rest, but I think perhaps it would be fitting if his skull was placed in the tomb of Fiona. I believe that would have brought him joy, and I'm sure that Fiona would understand this gesture.
Do you take either of the two swords that are now on the ground?
I think we should not touch those swords.
Yeah. I don't want to screw anything up.
Yep. Good idea.
Nope, I'm
Just like
good.
my pipe.
You place Corbin's bones, his long bones and ribs, back into his sarcophagus, and together you lift the lid and place it on top. And then his skull you place in Fiona's burial vault. And the light seems to bathe over that skull. And you get a good feeling as though this sits well with Fiona, although she does not appear now as though she has been taken to a rest as well. Let's flash to an epilogue here. Let's go back to the village of Gloomshire.
Okay.
You come back to the village, or come back to the graveyard, and the sun is out. The clouds have broken. You hear birds singing, and everything looks idyllic and peaceful. And the walk to the village is peaceful. You are not beset by wolves. In fact, you go over land if you choose. You don't need to go through the tunnels. However you arrive, when you get to the village, people are gathered in the village square, looking around, marveling at the sunlight. It's been weeks since they've seen it, and there's a change in the air that they can smell and feel. And the folk in town are overjoyed with this change. Minerva from the Chapel of Light and her assistant Chadwick stand out there ministering to the people, telling them that their hope and faith has been rewarded. And as you appear, the people in the village fall upon you, knowing that this must have been your doing. And you are kissed and embraced and offered gifts. And whenever you're in town, stay at my house, please, please. And all in town seem to have felt the change in the air. The people from the carnival that we're passing through, they are overjoyed as well. They can now leave. They've been trapped here, just as everyone else has. The guards, they look a little bit uneasy at first, but soon they are brought into the fold by the people of the town that chastise them briefly, but quickly old bygones are forgotten as the town knows peace once more. And let's do a quick epilogue for each of you. Let's fast forward like a month. And Pio, where is Pio, and what are you doing after a month? Are you still in Gloomshire, or have you gone elsewhere?
I think Pio would still be following Zaba, so really that depends on what Zaba was doing. But as I would assume, as traveling companions and overall just like, adventurers, we would probably be out of Gloomshire, continuing to lend our assistance to any villages or settlements that are having problems with demons or other undesirables.
Word has gotten around. Let's jump to Zaba. What about you, Zaba? A month from now, where is Zaba?
Yeah, kind of the same thing. He'd probably stick around here for a little bit. Sort of help the town put things back together. Maybe help with the chapel. But then maybe he'd stick with the group as long as he could. Maybe traveling from village to village, sort of helping with any sort of crises that came up. involving demons and undead and things like that.
Because
Just sort of as like a wandering, I can't think of the word.
It's like the old TV show Kung Fu. You just go in town
Yeah.
to town and
Right.
take people out. So
Right.
Nice. What about McCander? Where's McCander a month from now?
I think McCander's at some port city.
Oh, nice.
I think he offered to help guard the travelers, and just kind of traveled with them.
Excellent.
And right now he is drinking, getting at a tattoo parlor.
Nice.
He is getting 2 cats and 2 frogs tattooed on the side, and there's other various, there's wolves and other kind of things tattooed around his body.
He's got the whole story of Gloomshire tattooed on him. What about Perlin?
Yes, I think first Perlin, keeping his promise, would have first consecrated the ground where Corbin was laid to rest.
Absolutely. Nice. Yep. You dispel any darkness that was there.
And then once he's fulfilled his promise, he likely would have returned to the land where he is the court wizard, where he banished the creeping darkness and shared his findings with Longstride, a good friend of his, and continued his studies as much as he could, looking for more word of undead which need to be purged and the likes of that.
I think that was the Kingdom of Nordrose, if I'm not mistaken. What about Flavius? This town needs a leader. Would Flavius choose to lead here?
Flavius, he has loftier goals. No, he has an empire to take. But for the time being, I think a little grown, but humble still in that he needs to learn. So he would stay with Perlin and learn what he can from the wise master.
Excellent. Let's do some improvement rolls here. Let's go to our landing page. You can all take 5 for completing the adventure. You all get a heroic ability for completing Shadow over Gloomshire. So you can do 5 improvement rolls, plus everyone can choose a heroic ability, and I will, of course, save your characters should you choose to adventure with them again. So we can start with McCander. If you are ready to do your improvement rolls, we can start with you. And then everyone can also do a full rest and recover all of your stuff.
5. Make it really difficult and go axes. Let's see.
Nice. Acrobatics goes up.
Let's do...
Bushcraft goes up. Ooh, Myths and Legends does not. Persuasion. Oh, almost did, but does not. And now your big one,
No,
axes.
let's go for swimming. Let's go for swimming.
Yeah, let's do swimming. Yeah, that goes up.
There we go.
Swimming in that pond was beneficial to you. Now, how about
It was
your
embarrassing for a duck.
axe? That's why you live in Half Bay. You live on the dry part.
Yeah, this is civilized ducks don't go ponds.
We ride in boats. And then
That
your
was 5. Right?
yeah, do your axes skill.
Ah, sorry, let me go there. Exiled.
Oh,
No.
rats. And then you get a heroic ability. I've got a list of them. That's in the journals. I think it's in the player reference. I've got it. Yes, number 19 is heroic abilities. If you want to look through that and choose one, and I can help you put on your character if you need help. Zaba,
Okay.
let's do your improvements as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out heroic ability. Is it good to have defensive and fast footwork?
It helps, because especially if you have a shield for parrying, shields are the best thing to parry with.
I don't actually
There
have
is
a
shield block, which lets you block. Oh, well, I mean, it doesn't matter then, but you could block monster attacks with shield block, and it goes with defensive. But you actually you do need a shield for shield block. I mean, it's literally called shield block.
Battle cry is good if you want to help people remove conditions, like during combat.
Oh,
that's a good one. Fearless is always good if you don't like taking fear attacks. No acrobatics, no awareness, no evade. Come on, myths and legends. Yep. Oh, rats. Sneaky, no. Spot hidden. Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Have I gotten anything?
Nothing yet.
No.
Oh, come on, swords, something. Okay, you got.
I got swords.
You got swords. You got something. Do you know what heroic ability you want to take? Or do you want to look at them?
Yeah, I'm gonna look through them. What was the battle cry? And what was the other one?
Fearless is always good.
Fearless. Okay.
Yeah. Perlin making rolls. So far, nothing for Perlin. Oh, their languages goes up. That's good. No myths and legends. Not persuasion. How about spot hidden? No rats. That would have been a heroic ability. So we'll animism.
And then with my animism, I'd like to learn a spell on this scroll. I believe it's Animal Whisperer is the last one I have on the scroll.
Yep. I will put that on your. You need to make a languages roll.
And before I do, I will take my Pyramid of Thinking to Longstride, get his opinion on it, see what way it might be best to fix this.
Yeah, he owes you some favors, so he will happily help you with that, so you'll get the benefit of that. Nice. Yep. I put Animal Whisperer on your sheet. And then you can choose a... go ahead, since you got a dragon, roll on languages again. Wow, that went up. Nice. Do you know what heroic ability you want, Perlin?
Yes, I took Focused again.
Nice.
So I'll just take that for now, and then with that new spell, I think that was a pretty good payoff there.
Yeah, Focus and Robust are always good ones if you want extra hit points or extra willpower points. Those are good abilities.
Well, that's all for Perlin.
All right, Pio, let's do your skills.
Okay, we'll do acrobatics.
Nice.
That goes up. Evade. Does not go up.
No.
Myths and legends. That does not go up.
No.
Spot hidden. This should go up though. Nope, doesn't go up.
Rats.
Spears.
Spears would be great. No.
Nope. And then swords would be awesome.
Even better. Nope. It's on an 18 and rolled off. Do you know what heroic ability you want to take?
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to take double slash or
double
that's
slash
what I was looking at.
or shield block. I think I might take double slash. So I think that's gonna be the one.
Okay, do you want me to drop that on your sheet for you?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll throw that on there. Double slash. Excellent. Perfect. And then let's go to Flavius for skills.
Okay, let's see. Wow, that was a 6 too. I'm sure if there was anyone that was going to go, it'd be that one.
Oh, there we go.
That's pretty good.
Performance goes up. Always good for us. Come on, knives.
Oh.
All right, animism. That one's got to go. There we go.
There we go.
Nice. And do you know what heroic ability you want to take?
Yeah, actually, Flavius is obsessed with learning new magic, so I think he's going to take magic talent and go mentalism. Nice. Even though he's barely learned animism, but that's his thing. I put it on there.
Do you have the mentalism skill?
Yeah, no, the skill I can't put on, but I did put on 2.
I can drop that on there. Let me put that on. And I think that goes on at a 6.
Yes, your base intellect.
Yeah.
13 is a 6, yeah.
Perfect. Okay, you have mentalism now. Do you want to take a mentalism? I'll give you a level 1 mentalism spell as well, if there's one that you want to take.
Yeah. I think levitate, maybe? Is that a level 1?
Levitate is a level 1. Yeah, you want that one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll throw that on your sheet. Nice. Excellent. And then, did anyone else need to take or Zaba, did you take a heroic ability?
Yeah, I think I'm going for double slash too. I was looking at that.
Yeah, it's great. If you get 2
That
guys
sounds
next
fun.
to you, roll once. If you hit them both. How about McAnder? Do you know what heroic ability?
Really want to do double slash, but I think I'm gonna go Dragon Slayer just for the fun of it.
Add extra damage. Always great. I'll throw that on there. Nice. Anybody else not get a heroic ability? All right, I will save your characters. You're more than welcome to use them again in future adventures. I had a blast running Shadow over Gloomshire with you guys. I know we had a big break between our 3rd session and our 4th session. Sorry about that. I wasn't sure how many sessions this would take, and I misjudged it by 1, and then I went on vacation. But I'm glad we got this one finished. I do a ton of games with Luke and Henrik and Ubik, but I'd love to get more games with Ghost Monkey and with Anonymous as well. Love to see you guys in more games, so I'll keep your characters, and let me know if you guys want to play again. If you see any listings, they tend to fill up pretty quickly, especially Dragonbane. It goes really fast, so let me know if you're not able to get into a game. Maybe I'll make another spot for you, but I would love to have you. So any questions about the adventure or before we sign off?
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Thank you.
We will see you all soon.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Have a good one.